picking that number, or
Yeah,
what is that?
I'm picking the number.
Okay.
Just pick left or right.
It was mostly based on the game size, but sometimes could flip flop. So
Okay.
But yeah, going to what Michael just asked, the smokestack and the insomniac. Would the insomniac know if the smokestack picked him?
no, they learn through information.
False information. Yeah.
I give them a random character that's not in the game. No, I'm just kidding. It could work either way. So as long that character is not targeting them that night. So
Okay.
By the time about the baker picked me last night. Like that is not.
I'm already winning. I got the buffet car. Huh.
Oh, good job.
Sounds good.
You guys want to go for a snack later? Just let me know.
good luck, everyone.
All right, good night.
Good night. Sleep tight. I'm not the one who's so far away, and I feel the snake bite into my veins. Here we go with blood on the clock tower. It's a crazy train, and I don't know what we're getting into. All aboard! All right, I'm an outsider. Which one?
You're the Yellow Belly.
The Yellow Belly? Wait a minute, we were just talking about this. I don't want to be the Yellow Belly. All right.
Good luck, Chris.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yep.
Well, let's take a look at this Yellow Belly. Whoop. The Yellow Belly in particular, when an alive neighbor dies, you swap your alignment at dawn. Blah. So pay attention to these rolls. I'm only going to put them up for a couple more seconds. Feel free to pause here. In 2 seconds, I'm going to move down. 1, 2. This is a rest. Feel free to pause here, like I said before, and I'm going to move on in about 3 seconds. I'll give you 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're good. Gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get this big old thing off the screen, and we're gonna go right into the action and meet the rest of the team.
That was very demon-like. Very demon-like indeed, that, Chris.
No, it's very townsfolkian.
Are you an outsider yet, Chris?
Am I an outsider yet? What does that mean?
I don't know. It looks like we might all become outsiders.
Really?
Is that possible?
The whistle.
Yeah, the whistle turns everybody into outsiders. It's like the pit hag, but it's really stupid.
I mean, it's one by one,
whistle.
right? They choose one by one. They make people outsiders.
Yeah, and then all the outsiders turn to whatever outsider you picked that turn.
Yep.
They're so gonna pick
Hey.
me first.
Welcome back, passenger. Yeah, I will be the conductor of the train today, and this is the first day, so we have 8 minutes to whisper starting now. I open the back hour room.
I want to talk to either Alex or Michael, since they're my neighbors.
Who do you want to talk?
I want to talk to
Or-
either Alex or Michael because they're Jason's neighbors.
Who
Come
wants
to
to
mine for a little
Who wants to
bit.
talk to me?
Yours, Andreas?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk to Jason first.
What? Yeah, who you want to talk to me first?
I mean, do you want to go first?
Andreas
or
wanted to
I?
talk.
I kind of want to
Whoa.
talk to Chris.
I'll talk to
Okay,
Michael.
I'll talk to Jason.
All right, Chris.
Michael wants
Are
to
you
talk
here?
to me. Haha, take that,
Want me?
people. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
My room or yours, Alex?
Once I
I
find your
see
room.
your room. I'm going to
My
yours,
room?
Jason.
Yeah, your room.
Want to talk?
I'm here. Ooh, Ross is here. He wants to see firsthand how much information I give people. I know what you're up to.
The answer will be 0. I already know this.
But here,
I don't know where he's.
I will start out by telling Michael that we need to kill Ross first.
Awesome. When he's not here, what? I don't know any of the roles. Did he give you a role already?
Yeah, he gave me a roll.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm on the board
never mind.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Who do we have here with us?
We got Ross, the spectator.
Hey, Ross, can you put spectator in your names so that we know that what you are?
Oh, he doesn't have it?
I'm the spectator.
Okay. Anyways. Hey.
Yes, Chris. I'm here to tell you. I know that you're good. I'm the ticket taker. I checked you night 1, and you have a ticket.
Half of the players unknowingly start the game with a ticket. Oh. Okay. Each night, choose a player. Learn if they have a ticket. Oh, and I already had a ticket.
Yes.
Oh, good for me. And good for you. See, we're a team already.
Exactly.
Now we got to figure out who else we can trust.
Exactly. And unfortunately, it's not every good player who has a ticket. A lot of good players won't have tickets.
That's true.
So we'll have to figure things out as we go along.
Well, good. For now, I will trust you. And I will trust that you are the ticket taker and not an evil person that just knows I'm good because, well, you're evil and you know I'm not your teammate.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Shall we go back?
Excellent. Yeah, let's go back. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's the button.
How was your first whisper of listening?
It was very exciting. I got lots of information and gave out exactly what I needed to, which is nothing.
Excellent.
Guami or Jed, would you like to talk?
I'll pass for now.
Yeah, I'll talk.
Ooh.
All right, my room.
Oh, Michael, want to talk now?
I may still.
Chris, would you like to talk?
And I've already.
Sure, I will talk.
I want to talk to my neighbors, though. I don't know why Adele's pushing on talking to you first.
I will go to
talk all my neighbors.
Candace.
No. I want to talk to Guami, but Guami doesn't want to talk to me. Even
I
though
don't
he's
want
a
to talk.
neighbor.
Michael, can we
I'm
talk
going to
very quick?
Candace's caboose.
If you want to talk, stay here.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. Because I'm good. Uh-oh, you just went quiet.
Are you good?
Yes. I'm a wonderful good person.
Mm-hmm. Are you an inside good person or might you be an outside good person?
I'm willing to die for this team.
Willing to die for your team.
Yep.
I'm hoping we don't have a nuisance because that is going to just.
I am not a nuisance.
You're not a nuisance. Is your character the nuisance? You may feel that you are not a nuisance, but is your character the nuisance?
You're good. You saw right through me. My character is also not a nuisance.
Perfect. But I'm a townsfolk. I'm hoping, like I told Adele, that I can actually get 3 conditions in one game. I'm good. I trust another good person, and I actually can solve a puzzle. That's all I ever want out of this game.
Nice.
Normally, one of the two, one of the first 2 terms always get screwed up. So I'm on the right track today. Haven't decided who to fully trust, but this is one of those scripts that We're going to figure out something before it gets away from us really bad. That's the name of it.
All right. Well, for now, if you trust me, I'm leaning towards trusting Michael. After our talk, I felt good about Michael.
You felt good about Michael.
So, for whatever that's worth, that's what I got.
So you feel good about Michael.
Yep.
All right.
He could have fooled me, so I'm not fully good feelings, but I'm leaning that way.
You're leaning towards feeling good about Michael.
Yep.
I'm going to keep that in mind, and I say we need to revisit that day 3.
All right.
All right. It's a date.
It's a date.
Okay.
All right. Let's head
Talk
back.
to you later. All right.
Yep.
Bye.
Candace, want to chat?
Sure. Is it Graham asking me?
Yep.
Okay. Mine or
Sure.
yours? Yeah, mine is fine.
Dad, do you want to talk?
Is that me, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Should I come to you?
Go,
Yeah,
Chris.
sure.
Hey, Yahoo! You want to kill the rest of the day?
Let's go kill the rest of this day.
Okay.
Do you want to chat, Gormy?
Nope.
I know that you're the marshal.
Was that a stab in the dark? Was it?
Well, if you are the marshal, then it would be helpful.
And if I'm
Are you
not
the
the
marshal?
marshal, that's not helpful.
Well, then I haven't learned anything. If you are the marshal, you should tell me. And just specifically the marshal. And I feel that outing one of the roles isn't that huge.
I'll give you information. I am not the marshal.
And of course, you wouldn't say I am the marshal because that would be too much information. So now I know nothing. That's awesome.
No,
Like,
no.
Why do we even play this game? It's like you play this whole game. At the end of the day, it's a coin flip, and literally you know nothing.
Yep. Yep. It's a true story. And for some odd
3
reason,
hours.
it's the journey that we enjoy. It's not the ending.
Well, the frustrating thing is then I watch the video and I see all of the things that I should have caught.
Yep.
So Andreas wanted to talk to me first. He's my neighbor. And yeah, I couldn't think of like that conversation was absolutely a waste of time. And then I talked to, I didn't even write that down. I told him nothing. And then I talked to Jamie, which that conversation was useful. And now I'm talking to you and this one won't be useful, most likely.
What? This is the most information you're going to get all day. I just told you that I'm not the marshal.
Which I believe you would also have said if you were the marshal.
Well, that's a 50-50 chance. But I'm going to 100% guarantee I am not the marshal for you.
So the reason is because I know the baggage checker, and he's going to come out public, so it's not like it's a big secret. The baggage checker knows that an evil player is sitting next to the marshal. So that's why I wanted to know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the marshal once again.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm confirming that for you. You can believe me if you want, but I'm...
And I told him nothing. Have we told each other anything? Oh yeah, you told me not marshal.
Yeah, so what are you going to tell me? I told you all this information. You gave me nothing.
I am not the baggage checker. or the marshal, or I wouldn't be looking for the marshal.
Yeah, that's true. Ha-ha! I inadvertently got more information from you. Yes, I'm the winner.
Are you a townsfolk? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm willing to die for this town.
I am curious. So I want to do studies on this game, on like various aspects. Like for instance, the asking of "Are you good?" and like, can you actually observe a difference? Because clearly nobody's ever going to say, "No, I'm evil," or like unless it was one of us to each other, just for the kicks and giggles.
Yeah, right. Like the other day actually when you told me you were evil and you
you were evil, dude, and you do realize
we screwed that up.
Your role literally said evils do not. Well, yeah, but I had like 15 seconds, and I'm not saying that I'm not to blame because I did tell you I wouldn't come out, and I did, and maybe you had figured it out by that point. Yeah, had you?
I don't remember if I did or not when I figured it out, but I'm going to say yes, I did figure it out, and you should be ashamed.
Well, it is funny that you, me, and Adele all defected, and we looked like the dumbest evil team ever.
You know what was great though is came out because you came out, and I just went with it because Jason was going to come after me either way, really, because I talked to you the whole day.
Well, for the record, I think it didn't even matter because at that point he was already gunning for us. The only thing is Jason's not entirely credible. So
true.
Me coming out definitely didn't help.
Well, and then I kind of fell back off it the next day. I was like, I'm good, but what can I do at this point? He suspects me in a Yahoo. So people were leaning that I was good. They did start to trust me. So I mean, I had a chance. It was just Jason was so we gotta kill him.
Just literally went and talked every day, and like we're talking about non-game.
Adele screwed it up. He should have came and talked to us first.
Well, we had just a sheer stroke of luck that I talked to you and outed myself. I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for that.
He shouldn't have outed himself because he wasn't the ghost. If he was the ghost, it was a good move. Otherwise, it was terrible.
The reason he said he was the ghost was so that the town wouldn't kill him. He forgot that he was also deceiving his demon.
Right.
And you also got the kill, which is super unfortunate that you and the other demon both chose him because we didn't even get the extra kill.
No, I chose Lynn, but she was protected by Candace.
Oh, that's right.
I thought the demon would go after Adele. That's why I was like, I'm going to go after somebody else and leave that for him.
Okay.
And I went after Lynn, and then she didn't die. I was like, why did Nam even ask me if I wanted to kill someone if I couldn't do it?
Well,
I thought he was joking. I know. But at first I thought Nam was just messing with me. I'm like, God dang him.
So, 10 seconds. What I did notice, and I think I said it in the thing, is one of the evil characters turns people into outsiders. So it's like the pit hag, but for outsiders.
Yep, be careful.
Well,
like as a trophy. How many people did I reject tonight?
Rejected.
Rejected. There's another one and another. Yeah, I'm on a roll.
Okay.
I feel neglected.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the first day, so we have 9 minutes for discussion nominations starting now.
Anybody learned anything interesting today?
Yeah, I think so.
I did as well.
Michael, can I talk to you tomorrow?
I've learned that my neighbor's not sure if he's an outsider or
me?
not.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to interrupt. I apologize.
Oh, it's fine. I
Jason,
learned that
you
my
learned
neighbor's
about-
not sure if he's an outsider or not.
Let's kill him. We'll find out.
Okay, so it's not the neighbor I talked to first. It's the neighbor I talked to second.
Yep.
Your neighbor's not sure if they're an outsider?
Yeah, I got a maybe I'm an outsider with the answer.
Okay, I have to mention something
not
about
all
the
outsiders
outsiders.
want to come out.
No, it's not only that. When I read the script even more, there's like the coupler, for instance, they're actually trying to find outsiders.
Yes.
So.
Oh yeah.
Why does the
Are
coupler?
they?
Just like saying, "Ooh, you want to hide?" You know. You
Yeah.
don't want
So it's a
come
bit
out.
dangerous actually to go around asking for outsiders.
Exactly.
Yeah, this
well,
is
then
why
let's-
when he presented it like that, it's like, are you an outsider? I'm like, why are you asking me if I'm an outsider? Like, I was.
So we can throw you under the bus. Let's kill Michael. He talked to Jason.
I wanted to know if my ability was affected, but
And that's fair. Like both teams have incentives to find outsiders, but that's what I'm saying. That both teams have incentives, not just the good.
so then the thing is, if we think someone might be an outsider, it's better to kill them than not.
I mean, I don't know how
I'd
your
agree with that.
ability specifically would be affected by an outsider.
Oh, there's a lot.
Nuisance, the nuisance, I think.
The nuisance, yeah.
Is the specific one.
And the yellow belly is like a goon that can change alignment.
Okay.
We really don't want that hanging around late game.
And all other.
So,
but I have suspicions on someone based on my ability.
Chris, question for you.
Yes.
Tell us your suspicions of
When
that.
you talked to Michael, did you ask him to talk or did he ask you?
I will nominate
asked
my
me to talk.
suspicion if no one has anything else.
Is there a reason the signaler shouldn't come out? Just reading that.
Wait a minute. Who? I didn't get the answer to Michael's question. Who?
Oh, sorry.
Who initiated the conversation?
Oh, Michael did, or if you're talking about my question that I asked for Chris.
Michael
yeah,
did.
Michael asked Chris.
I initiated the conversation with Chris.
You initiated.
Which is normal. Which is normal for Chris. I think he only accepts conversations. He never asks anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fairly true. Fairly accurate. That's probably 90% of the time. Maybe 95, 96, 98.
Okay, so my question is this: unless someone like the signaler wants to come out, but they're obviously useless at this point.
That's not a way to make anybody feel good about their role, Jason. You have to use nice words.
Okay, the signaler literally only tells the demon finds out that one of the people next to the signaler, the demon will know the role of one of the people next to the signaler. So the signaler has nothing else in this game to do.
But they're a good body.
Yeah,
but they have a good vote. That's all.
Good body. Yeah. It's a good vote. Yep. It's really
but they might. One of the neighbor of them might have like a very good ability or something they would really want to use tonight if they know that the demon knows who they are.
When I was looking at it the other day, I think I was looking at an old version because that one had the signaler every night. The demon was learning a neighbor of the signaler, a living neighbor of the signaler. Which
Okay.
It just says the demon starts knowing the character.
It's only a one-night thing, so
yeah.
But the demon wouldn't know who that person is, right? They just know that one is in play, and okay, so like
they just start knowing characters suddenly. They'll know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like they know where they are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So maybe the signaler should stay hidden. So
yeah, they're fine.
That makes sense.
Actually,
that makes sense. I agree.
Oh yeah.
So the demon only learns that one particular role is in play.
Yeah, there's a baker in the game.
So if you are the nuisance or the yellow belly outsider, I think maybe you should come out and we should kill you first day.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. No offense.
If you're the confidant or if you're the signaler, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we ain't worried
not
about that.
a threat yet. So
confidant only is a problem late game.
Or I go ahead with my suspicion.
Or we could go with Adele's suspicion if no one wants to actually help us who's an outsider. Then yeah, that's the next best.
Does Adele want to tell us his suspicion?
Sure.
He's just gonna nominate him, he said.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe tell us first, then.
Because it's a 50-50 that person is evil, but I want to hear what they have to say, and they might sway me.
Gotcha.
So I nominate Candace.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Wow, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Adele nominate Candace. Everyone quiet. Adele, I'll give you a case.
So half of it is social cues, but the other half of it is a starting ability that I have. And it kind of lines up to Candace. But it's 50-50. It's not for sure. So I just want to hear what you have to say.
Kill her, string her up.
Okay, Candace.
No, I'm just kidding.
He waited till I put out. He saw me. He sat there and waited the time just right till I put my food in my mouth.
He's diabolical that way.
He's evil. So, what I say is this: take a look at your other 50%. I am a townsfolk. I have info myself, but I would like to wait till it matches up and I can try to figure out what's going on. I'm still holding to we'll look at stuff on day 3, but I'm not evil.
Okay, with that, everyone can jump in for a minute. Then I will start a vote on Candace.
Okay, I just have a quick question for Adele before I get home voting.
Dude, if we only have a minute.
50-50 between Candace and Guami specifically, or is it a different 50-50?
Don't worry
about
it.
It's 50-50 between Candace and Chris.
Between Candace and Chris. So do you think they should be the first 2 kills in either order then? That way we make sure we're getting someone bad? I'm just asking.
No.
No, I'm actually okay with not killing either one because I have to confirm whether I was poisoned on night 0 or not.
Okay.
Damn,
I'm going to
Adele.
start a vote on
assuming
Candace.
I had no false information, it's 50-50.
I just want to say Adele's hurting my feelings.
I'm just saying what I got. That was my
Adele, we'll
information.
meet tomorrow too. So
okay, we can talk tomorrow. That's
yeah,
fine.
we got to talk tomorrow.
2, 1, starting.
So Adele, if you're still sus, you should vote.
I'm gonna bake you some cookies, Adele, and they're not gonna be good.
Okay,
I'm the
Adele,
bad
you
baker.
one of the two of them demon
Horrible.
There's no point to vote. What you
That's
said,
fine.
Jason?
You literally said one of the two is evil based on your info, but we.
I know, but
No.
it's a first day, and I didn't read all the evil rolls, so I could have misinformation.
Okay.
I feel
One
so
vote's
loved.
not enough. Candice, here for the day. Is there
I
any
voted for
other
you.
nomination?
I'm usually not convinced that someone's evil on first day. It's just I wanted to keep the game moving a bit, so I wanted to give
Well-
out my suspicions.
Okay, so now one of the two of Candace or Chris is probably evil, according to Adele.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the
Alright.
two is probably
Probably.
evil.
That's
to
fair.
be more
I nominate
accurate.
Chris.
That's fair.
Is there a way you can be
Nomination.
poisoned on night server?
Get it out of the way,
Is that a
Chris.
valid
there you go.
nomination?
Can it
Yeah.
be valid? I don't care.
It is technically.
Go for it.
Valid to
Is
me.
that a nomination,
Why would
Chris?
you nominate?
Sure.
Shouldn't we have gone
Okay.
through the options for Adele being poisoned first?
Okay, Chris
How about
nominated
you, Liz?
himself. Make your case and your defense, Chris.
Well, that Chris, I talked to him the other day, and he seemed awfully suspicious. So I am completely with you, Adele. Oh,
So the smokestack, if the smokestack picked me, I would have false information because the smokestack picked on the 0th night.
hold on. I'd like to make my defense here.
That's the first one I saw. Yeah, you can talk, Chris. You can, my bad.
Thank
My
you.
bad.
Okay,
Sorry.
this Chris guy over here, you told me that I was suspicious. I want to tell him back. Now, you listen, Chris. I am telling you that I am a good player. I am a good character, but you can kill me if you want. It's okay. But I'm just telling you, you're killing a good team. I still think you're suspicious. I'm questioning it, just to let you know. Okay, we can do whatever you want.
So I have a question for Adele based on this.
Yes.
Is the only possible way you can be poisoned the smokestack, which means it's
Or
nuisance.
if Guam is the nuisance.
or
Or if
the
the
nuisance.
or if the alt could the alt could doesn't work at the 0th night.
okay, so
I guess it could be
therefore,
a switch.
therefore most likely you're not. So therefore more than likely you're not poisoned. So one of Chris and Candace is bad. So this feels like a good kill then.
Hey,
So you
Down
know that
the
the
start of vote.
smokestack is
But
not in play.
if it was Candace, then we missed it, and now we're killing a good player.
But
So I
it's
don't know.
not. It's not Candace.
Pick Candace next turn.
So you know the smokestack is not in play then, huh?
No, I don't know that. There
Don't
could be a
know
smokestack.
that.
No, but
There
if
could be a
there's
smoke.
smokestack, it's still they would have had to pick specifically Adele in order for Adele to be
And that's
with that,
possible.
I'm going to
Well,
start
we
a
can
vote.
confirm it tomorrow because if no one dies, then we
I'm
have a
going to
smoke.
start a vote on
But then
I-
we'll-
Chris in
I don't
3,
want to kill Chris yet.
2, 1,
We
starting.
need to be sure. Because typically,
I don't know. I just don't know because I don't know the script that well, so I don't want to make a mistake.
mm-mm.
Do we have any other suspicions?
One thing I will point out that probably everybody else already is aware of is that there's roles that get ability by the first nomination, so we should probably be aware of that before we throw nominations
Did you just
out.
vote on me? Yeah, I did. I thought you were suspicious. I told you.
Is
Okay, that's
No,
true. Yeah,
Chris is
but
every day.
I think we've given them enough time in the beginning
Sure,
of the day.
sure.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
and like I said, probably everybody else has already
Time
realized.
is up.
Watching
So
the
I'm
videos
gonna
and
make
realized
that
I'm typically well
nomination.
behind the curve.
I'm
But
gonna
that is true. Like we shouldn't nominate that.
So
quickly.
that actually worked out really well.
Jason,
too.
trying to
So
nominate?
that's cool. I'm
I'm
cool
gonna
with that.
nomination. I'm going to nominate Michael.
Jason, nominate Michael. Make your case.
Why is because I do believe he's an outsider of some sort, but he's been wishy-washy about whether he's an outsider or not an outsider. So if he is an outsider, I think it's good reason to kill him. I don't know if he is or not, but obviously we had to talk about outsiders at the beginning, and he was still wishy-washy about it. So if he's an outsider, it's a good kill. If he happens to be a minion or a demon, it's an even better kill. But it feels like Michael would be the only other person besides obviously Adele's suspicion that's worth killing.
Who are you trying to kill?
Okay, Michael.
So I'm not an outsider. I found your approach to me somewhat rather confronting, Jason. So you're like, "Are you an outsider?" And sorry, and especially given the role that you told me that you are, I'm not sure how relevant me being an outsider or not is to you. Like I know that it would be relevant to some roles, but to yours specifically, I'm not seeing what the relevance is.
I've talked to Jamie also, just so you know. I've talked to Jamie, I've talked to Alex. So if you're an outsider, I think it's vital. And if you're not
Okay,
an
1 minute.
more vital. But the interesting thing about you is you didn't check with either one of your neighbors, Jamie or me, and this is why I'm suspicious, is because you didn't check with me or Jamie, and you should have at least checked with us to see if we were the nuisance or the yellow belly or the signaler, and you didn't check with us at all, and you went and talked to other people first, specifically Chris and Jed, and Chris is one of Adele's suspicions, so it kind of ties you in with a bunch of things. So I think there's multiple reasons why you're not a bad kill tonight.
I think
Well-
can I chime in?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know, I understand his reasoning for not talking to his neighbors when he talked to me. I'm not going to say anything much more than that, but we talked, and I have a feeling that he's good, and I don't think he's a
Adele,
good
we
kill.
gotta
I'm a
talk
better
tomorrow.
kill. I'm a
Yeah,
better
we'll
kill.
talk
If
after this.
we should have killed me then
Well,
over him.
I
Something's not
said
fair.
one of you were Candace, and everyone said no, so Michael's the next best choice.
No,
I think we
With
should go
that,
to
I'm
bed.
going to start a
Not-
vote on Michael
We should go to bed
in
till we
3,
know for sure.
2,
This can be precise.
1,
It definitely can be
starting.
precise.
it would be
We can
it
do-
would
we
be a
can- we
mistake to
can
kill
do
Michael,
this.
guys.
Why are certain people arguing to not kill Michael specifically? I'm so confused on this game.
Nobody's
From-
arguing
yeah,
to
just-
not kill
Yeah,
Michael
people are just
specifically. I'm
having
saying we
opinions.
shouldn't kill
Some are
anybody.
saying we should
We
kill.
need to-
Well,
some
I
are saying
talked to
we should
him.
not.
That's
We need
why.
to get some information. We need to be sure.
Yeah.
The
No,
reason I pulled my vote was because a fifth vote came,
4
and I
votes
definitely
not enough.
didn't want to decide.
I mean, he could have been lying to me, but I don't think he was. I'm
Michael,
leaning
stay
towards
for a
his good.
day. 10 seconds.
I nominate Jason.
Okay, Wami nominate Jason. Make it okay, Wami.
It seems awful weird that you would give your role to somebody that you don't trust at all.
I didn't give my role.
So-
In my defense, I gave someone else's role.
Wait, hold on, Jason. Wami, we haven't finished. You have to wait for Wami first.
Sorry. Yeah, that was all I have.
I gave someone
I
else's
think we should
role.
kill.
I gave someone else's role because I didn't trust him enough to give my real role. So I gave someone else's role. It's the truth. The person who I gave the role has a one-time ability, told me about it. I don't know if I should say it publicly or not, what it is.
Alright.
Actually, I don't think it's a bad thing if I say it publicly. We have a baggage checker in the game, and whoever the marshal is, one of the people next to you is a minion. So I'm just going to say it publicly. That's not my role, but I claim that role to him. So just so everyone knows, if you're the marshal, one of the people next to you is bad. But that's not
Could
my
have
role.
led the day
Guami.
with that.
But that's not my role, Guami. I just just so you know, I just claim that role to him because I didn't trust him. So that's the answer, Guami.
Hey,
And
everyone
no, I
can jump me
shouldn't-
for a minute.
no, I shouldn't-
that does make sense. What was said.
Okay.
I do agree with Candace. That probably should have come out.
Yeah,
earlier,
that should have
but
come out early. Like we should have led the day with that.
That's not
Like,
Jason's
that's
fault, though.
vague
It's
enough
not his role.
information.
That's
Yeah.
true. It
That's-
isn't his role.
That's like saying that the
It's not
eggs
my
in the
role.
basket, let it ride. You know,
It wasn't my responsibility to say that because it wasn't my role.
but you
I-
felt like it was a minute
Well,
ago.
it's actually
so
very
Well, that's
responsible
what-
of him to
that's
it
wait
is responsible because then
so
you're
long
protecting
before
that person.
I'm
No, I
going
get
to
you.
start the vote on
That's why I
Jason.
make the defense to show that
In
to show
3,
why I claimed the role that
2,
would die.
1, starting.
And yet Ayahu still wants to kill you.
Look, Kwame,
Oh my
Chris-
God.
Chris specifically does.
Chris isn't gonna pull.
Yeah,
Chris will pull.
Rami
He'll-
No, I'm not
nominated.
pulling it. Take
Okay.
that.
Well, Chris is
Hell.
likely evil, so
No, but like Chris voted when there was no way he would die at that point.
I worked it out.
Right.
It's like a 45% chance that Chris.
10
is evil.
seconds.
Any other nominations? I'll vote.
I guess no
I-
kill. No kill because all the
That's-
suspicious people
I
were.
want to kill.
The problem is all the suspicious people were already nominated.
Did we nominate Wami yet?
No, but one person was suspicious.
Oh Lord,
All
y'all,
right.
can we get some more
I know.
information? This is
Nominate me.
this is
Yeah,
crazy.
let's go one more
nominate
day.
Wami.
Please go to bed.
Yeah, I
This is
nominate
ridiculous.
Adele.
Okay, Andreas nominate Adele.
I was just shouting the loudest. That's all. I'm not suspicious of Adele. I just want us more time to talk. What I might ask him is, if he's the role we think he is, how he gets two people sitting next to each other who might be evil, because I think that's not how it works.
Then he might not be that role.
Yeah, but if someone else has like this one-time role, so there's just two other roles who can do something on the first night, and I think neither of them can like get direct neighbors. But you might have different information where you like amend
He
yours.
might be running a big brain play. This is a deal.
My defense is I definitely have more information that made me choose between the two. It's not just my information alone.
Okay.
I'm not going to give out their information, but we could talk tomorrow or the day after, and I can explain it to you why. It would make sense.
Okay. So I wanted to know.
I still don't understand it, Adele. There's no role that you would get that info on.
No. It's not independent information. It's not independent information. It's connected with other people's information, which is why it got narrowed into these two. However, one of us could be poisoned, etc.
Okay, I'm going to start a vote on Adele in 3, 2, 1, starting.
I think he voted on me, didn't he?
I didn't vote. I didn't even nominate you. I didn't vote on you, Chris. I just put you on my suspicion list. That's all.
I know you didn't nominate me. I saw the guy who did. He's sitting right over here. Questionable.
I would say like I'm okay to die because I have a starting ability, but I don't think killing good players is a good idea either. So even if I have a starting ability, it's not the best idea.
2 roles not enough. Is there any other nomination?
You nominate me if you want. I don't care.
Can we go to bed?
Oh, Kwame just wants to kill
so we
somebody.
can learn some stuff.
Even himself.
Solve the puzzle, please. We're just making guesses at this point.
Okay, it's nighttime. There's no execution. Everyone go to sleep. Good luck, passenger.
Good night.
Yeah, you're being weird, Chris.
Sleep tight. Who knows what's going on? What?
Leave or die.
Me?
Yes.
I'll die.
You want to die?
I don't know. I'll live.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, just so you know, you figure out why I asked you to choose leave or die. So,
yeah, let me die.
Anyway,
I'll die. That's fine.
So you're dying?
I wish I knew who else would be dying.
Okay, just pick one option.
Okay. I'll die. I'll fall on my throat.
Okay.
I'm doing that for you, team. For you. Who the heck would pick me? Fools. We got a boiler in play. I will re-put up the roll so you can read what's going on. Check out boiler. Highlighted here. Take a pause. You got 2 seconds. Read the roll. We'll talk about it. 1, 2. And we're back. Hopefully you paused. So let me get this cleared off. That's what's going on. Got a boiler. 3 people at a time are dying. Up to. I'm hoping not everybody. So. And I'm also going to wait and see who the other 2 people are. I hope 3 people don't die tonight because I am picking to save your souls. Good luck. Who will save your soul?
Okay, are we all here?
No.
Not yet?
Nope.
I just want to know if anyone got the message or not. That's the first question.
Hey,
Message.
is everyone here?
Nope. 12, and we're at 8, 10.
Okay, welcome back,
And
passenger.
Michael's here.
Oh, he's out of the game. His network is super bad.
Oh.
It's terrible. So I guess we have to wait for Michael. Okay.
He's here. He just
There
joined.
you. Yep, he just came.
However, his video's not on.
Okay, now it's
Welcome back, everyone. Chris died during the night. This is the second day. He has 7 minutes to whisper. Starting now.
We didn't win.
Did anyone? Well, first of all, it's not a smokestack. We're going to assume at this point. Also, did anyone specifically get one of the three choices, or could we eliminate? Could we eliminate whatever that thing is? The boiler. Chris, could we eliminate boiler? I assume that you didn't pick die, live and die thing.
I did have a choice.
Who are the other two people that were picked then?
Yeah, who are the other two people?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yeah, because we want to confirm boiler, so two other people need to speak up.
You know what's funny is I'm the only one that said die. You're all welcome.
Well, good. That was the right
you're
call.
welcome.
Assuming you're telling
Did the
the
boiler
truth.
have to choose three
Something's
people?
not right.
Yeah, well, he
Okay.
could be lying, or
Yeah.
he could be evil.
That's why I'm saying, unless two other people come forward, then we're
No,
gonna-
I don't think they should come forward.
No, I don't think they should
Why
in
not?
public, at least.
I don't know. I
don't-
can't
why
fathom
would they-
anything.
Well, I
I
guess
would like to talk to
maybe.
you, Adele. Another thing I would like publicly to be said is that if any outsiders, like not all of them, but if any outsiders are changed into a different outsider, like that information should enter the arena. Whether or not you want to tell it to somebody and then that person share it, but that information should come to light, because if we have the whistle and play, things are going to get very chaotic.
Candice, you want to talk?
Yes.
Chris, do you want to?
Adele, I would like to talk to you, but
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
first
be
talk to
quick at
Candice.
Yahoo.
Chris.
My place.
Yeah, that's fine, Jason. I'll go to your room.
Okay. Okay. Did you really get a a live or die choice?
Yes, I did.
Okay. The fact that no one else is saying anything means that one of the people that picked themselves is the evil person. Clearly.
Yeah, that's probably
But the
true.
people themselves.
But somebody might be holding it in just so that I don't know why. They probably have a
Could I
reason,
ask
but
something, and please don't be dorky about it. But can you actually tell me what you were? And if you got info? It's super important.
do you want to tell me what you were first so I can feel better about telling you?
Yeah, I'm the old coot, and I picked you as one of the two people, so you might have got poisoned info. That's why I'm asking you to tell me.
Oh, that's fine. If you're
I
the
picked
old
you and
coot, that's
Michael.
fine. I'm the yellow belly. So I wanted to die anyway, so I was fine dying last night.
Oh, you're the yellow belly. Did you die as good or bad?
I'm pretty sure I died as good because my neighbors are still alive.
Oh, you're right. Duh. Never mind.
So, no, I figured I would fall on my sword because I was like, well, I don't care if I die.
Well, that would have been a good death anyway. So
Exactly. I felt good about it.
By the way, I say don't. But really, did you really get the die boiler choice?
Yes, he asked me live or die. Unless, well, no, he had to have been. He wouldn't have asked me unless he asked two other people, right? Because
Yeah.
otherwise he's
three.
just trying to mess with us. But I don't
No,
think
it's three.
yeah.
It's three.
Yep.
Okay, so if it doesn't matter if you were poisoned or not. When I picked Michael and you, I'm going to pick Michael and Candace next turn, just so you know, because now I don't trust Candace based on Adele's info, even though Adele's going to talk to Candace again, which is weird.
That is weird. I trust Michael. I mean, he could have lied to me day one when we talked, but I trust
problem is,
Michael.
I asked him if he's outside, and he got all offended after I'm like, I wanted to talk to him first because he's a neighbor, because I wanted to find out if my old coot ability was going to be affected by the nuisance or the signaler or something. I literally just wanted to find out if my ability was going to be affected. And he goes, I don't understand why you asked me. I'm like, because I bluffed someone else's role because I didn't trust you because you said I might be an outsider. What the hell is I might be an outsider?
He's not an outsider. Unless he lied to me, which could be possible.
Did he give you any info?
He did. He gave me enough info to make me believe that he's good. But I'm not going to say anything else because that's up to him.
Well, the problem is, so you don't think he's poisoned?
No.
Well, okay, perfect. Got it. Because I'm going to pick him and Candace, which might screw him up next turn. So if Candace is evil, he's going to get screwed up. So that's why I wanted to know how important his role is.
Well, if he's telling the truth, he's got a somewhat important role, but not super important. I wouldn't poison him anymore. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
By the way, don't my conversation, this one, don't tell anyone what I told you, obviously.
Oh, about who you are? Yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Thanks.
That's fine.
Bye.
Bye. Shoot, that's the wrong button.
Sure. Let's go to my room.
Yeah, no worries. Cool.
All right. Oh, we're back to being muted automatically when we come back to this room now, just so you know.
Apparently.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's real fun.
Kwame, do you want to chat?
Hey, Chris, you want to talk?
No thanks.
Sure, Yahoo.
Okay.
I'll go to your room.
Who's? Oh, Yahoo.
Yahoo or Andreas, do you guys want to talk?
Hello again.
Are you evil?
Nope.
Did you kill yourself?
No.
Did you?
Are you evil?
Yeah. Yes.
You are evil?
I am the boiler.
You are? Oh, we're gonna have to kill you then. All right.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. So, well,
no, it's okay. You're the boiler. I get it.
I can't help you to win because my objective is to kill all the townsfolk. I can't. Yeah. So I'm limited in what I learn. If you're evil, because you're obviously not going to help me to figure out why you killed yourself so that you could fool us. Well, the odd thing. So here's the odd thing. Well, if you were one of three, so are you legitimately saying that you were asked, do you want to die?
Yes, you should know that. You just told me you were the boiler.
Well, I lied to you. I'm
You
so
lying
evil that I
son
even
of a-
lie about being a demon.
We're gonna have to kill you.
No, please don't do that. That would be a mistake. You're already. So anyway,
If you're gonna
my
lie to
point
me,
is-
I'm gonna have to kill you because obviously
yeah, that's what Jason
you're
would do.
not very good.
So here's my thing. It makes more sense if you were one of the three boiler picks than for them to pick you. Because here's the thing. If it was between you and Candace, and let's assume that logic is correct, and evil kills you, well then you're assumed good, and now we kill Candace, which seems like a huge blunder for evil. So why did that happen?
Right.
But if you were one of three picks, but that still doesn't make sense. There were tons of people to kill. Like they could have picked just literally everyone but you. I will say from my perspective, it seems unlikely that they picked three, that the demon is the boiler, and you were one of the three picks, and you were the only one that said, I would like to die. But that could have happened.
It could have.
It seems very fantastic.
It's weird that nobody else was willing to do that.
And by fantastic, I mean it's fantastic that the turn of events has led to you being dead in the morning.
That's because I was willing to fall on my sword for this town, and nobody else was. Those two are cowards.
But that may have been that you said that because you knew what you were planning to do as an evil man.
You can believe that or not, but the bottom line here is you are the boiler until you tell me your real role. And I'm going to tell everyone you're the boiler.
Well, I can't tell you. I can't tell you my real role because I'm good, and I want to have equity in my role, and I don't just want to die because of the evil. I'm very powerful.
Are
I can
you?
kill 3 people every night potentially.
So you are the boiler. That's it. That's
I don't even know.
I'm calling you out, just so you know.
No, you shouldn't do that. It doesn't even matter if we play seriously or not, because as last night showed, you can play very not seriously, and it's just a lot less stressful.
That's true. Except for if you are the boiler, you're going to die today.
Well, I'm gonna probably die today, regardless at this point.
Because I can't just go out there and not tell people that you're the boiler.
Well, that would be a monumental mistake.
Well, you've given me no reason to believe otherwise. Other
Why
than
would I tell
that, why
you?
would you tell me? And
Why would I have told you that I was the boiler if I was the boiler?
because you're playing tricks on me.
Well, clearly not effectively.
No,
Because
it's,
you've seen through all of the lies straight to the truth, which is that I'm the demon.
yep. And now you're going to die.
No, I'm not. Because people think you're evil. Dude,
Nobody
don't
thinks
even
I'm
know what
evil.
is
I just died.
oh, you want to hear about my... Well, I don't know, because I'm very stupid. Do you want to hear about my quality video that I'm going to be uploading?
Right after you tell
Where
me your
there
role,
was
yes.
no audio for the first 22 minutes?
And you're gonna upload that?
Well, yeah. I even
I've done
said
it before.
when I turned it back on, and I said, I have quality content here.
That was all quality content. That first 22 minutes.
Well, I don't
hope
even know
you enjoyed it.
why. I had like nothing changed in the settings, and I just had to like re-add the audio. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
understand
no,
anything.
I get it. Ross is enjoying our conversation. I can tell you that
Oh,
right
Ross
now.
is here?
Yep. He's sitting there back going, "Oh my God, what are these guys doing? They're not even playing the game."
I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. I'm trying to convince you that I'm not the demon, as I said I was.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh my goodness.
Your gameplay so far in this conversation has been atrocious.
Well, first of all, Chris, really?
Yes. Look, I'm obviously good. There's no reason for me to die if I was on the bad team right now.
Well, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm, like I said, very stupid.
Well, I went through all the roles. I'll do it for you. There's all the roles. None of them say, let's just kill each other and we're doing better. It's no pit hag kind of situation.
Well, I can't wait until night when I can actually read through these roles again.
Yeah. So until then, just tell me who you are, and I won't tell anybody you're the boiler today.
And if you're evil and you spread lies,
I'm not evil.
well, you won't spread lies.
I died a good player.
I'm not going to tell you my role yet.
That's fine. Then
Because I don't even know if you're good or not.
you
I'll
are
tell
going to
that
have
I'm the
to
demon.
fight with the
That's what I do.
town.
I'll tell you that I'm the demon, and then if you kill me, then I'll think that either you were good or you were bad.
Yep.
Dude, this game is so dumb.
That makes the most sense. You are clearly the demon because I killed you, and somehow I killed you even though I'm dead.
Okay, let me ask you this: if I was the demon and I killed you, what kind of a conversation is this? Where I come and try to figure out if there's a boiler in play, which I am.
There is a boiler in play.
It's a very odd conversation.
And
well, I'm just saying.
You clearly know there is because you're the boiler.
I don't even believe you. I don't believe anything. All right,
I'm dead.
I regret this whole conversation.
I wonder if Ross feels that way. Ross, do you feel
Remember the other day when I said I wouldn't defect?
Yeah.
Now, forget everything that happened after that where I defected. Please make the same commitment.
I'm not defecting. I'm going to stay good.
Yeah, and I'm going to stay good too. No, I did defect. I turned into a demon.
Yeah,
and
remember you cowered
pretended for a
out.
bit.
You're like, I defect.
It was a big mistake.
And it didn't help at all.
Oh, no.
Just wait. Yeah, it's coming.
Oh man.
It's a mistake.
You better come up with your, defense.
Okay. Yeah, someone has really bad connection. Okay.
I've crashed a few times, so
yeah.
Same.
Okay. Welcome back, passenger. This is the second day. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
I've gotten lots of information.
Enough that we can kill somebody.
Everybody trusts Chris.
I was told by someone in this room that they are the boiler. I don't know how much I believe him, but he said it.
Wait,
do they want to come out?
Well, it's obviously Rami.
You've been busted.
Before we
Well,
talk about
considering
the
I
boiler,
haven't talked to anybody, it must be Adele.
before we talk about the boiler, did two other people get pinged?
Did anybody say that they got pinged besides
Oh,
me?
Or did anybody
I
hear?
know the people. I know
yeah,
one of
I've
the
heard
people. I think.
I've heard
Yeah.
of
All right.
people.
Why don't you?
Not-
Why isn't anyone going to say it? Are
They
you guys
don't. They don't
good?
want to come. They don't want to come
Yeah,
out.
I'm fine with it that way.
Oh,
If
yeah.
multiple people say that they heard,
If you guys are keeping a secret circle, then I'm going to assume you're suspicious at this point.
You can.
No,
You can.
we
you-
used to use we
whatever
used
you
to-
Adele, can you
We're
explain
used
to
to it.
us? Adele, can you tell us why they don't want to come out?
Yeah. So that's actually really hard to explain without giving out.
I'll
without giving it away.
explain.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
explain.
Candace, you did.
They are protecting themselves from people that don't necessarily they don't know if they want to trust them or not based on other things that they told them. So
Okay.
it's people using advanced logic. That's it.
Well, you
Yeah.
two people that are out there hiding, I died for you. I died for you.
Yeah. I'm sure they appreciate it.
I'm
Chris.
sure they're very
You
thankful
better.
for that. Yeah.
Okay, so Adele, last turn you said you were suspicious on Candace and Chris. Explain and explain.
Yeah. So.
Because you're not poisoned.
Yeah, I'm not poisoned. I'm not poisoned. Candace is confirmed good to a
Oh.
very.
Unless you're the role that she didn't say that you
Oh,
were the role
Jason,
when I
please
talked to
don't
her.
do this
So unless you're that
today.
role,
No, I'm not the
Jason.
conductor. I'm not the conductor.
then
You
how is
think
she
I'm the
confirmed
conductor.
good by the conductor? She's not then.
She's not confirmed good by the conductor.
But that's what
She's
she
confirmed
thinks
good by
she's
other
confirmed
means.
by.
What? No, she's not confirmed by me being the conductor. She's confirmed by.
Did
I'm
anyone?
not gonna give away the conductor,
Did
but
anyone
I'm not.
find the marshal yet? And is someone going to nominate someone based on that? I mean, we have info. Is someone going to nominate someone based on that? I'm assuming someone found the marshal at this point. So Adele, you're doing all your circles of trust. So
Okay, yeah, I did.
Didn't even.
I did find the marshal, and I know who's the suspect next to the marshal, so we could go to that person.
just go
Is
with
what you're
that.
saying?
go with that. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, I nominate Andreas.
Okay, Adele, nominate
What?
Andreas. Make your case, Adele.
So, according to Jason's information about the marshal and a bunch of other things, including the boiler, I don't know how to. I really don't know how to say that without giving away to the evil people too much.
Or do you want to just confirm?
Confirm what?
No, do you just want to try to go through the process of letting things play out to confirm
Okay, this is not a discussion. Make your case, please, Adele.
it one more day?
Okay, so
My stuff is messing up. My connection is acting up now.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Andreas, your defense, please.
I don't know. I'm put
I
in a
don't-
spot here.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get anything out of the rambling from Adele. Why I should be evil? I guess he thinks I'm sitting next to the marshal, which I obviously don't know. I haven't talked to the marshal. But
Well,
I'm not evil. And
You talked to both Yahoo and Jed. So if one of them's the marshal, you did talk to the marshal.
well, if I talked to the marshal didn't get away, but I didn't ask for roles, not for specific ones. I'm a bottom half villager, train person, and not evil.
Okay, wait, Jason,
Okay,
wait.
everyone can jump in for a minute.
Yeah. So it could be possible that one of the people next to Andreas lied about being the marshal because you gave that information. So they're trying to throw the person next to them under the bus.
Then someone else would say they're the marshal at this point.
I'm voting for Andreas for social reasons.
For
Okay,
social reason, but are you the marshal?
I'm going
No,
to
I'm not.
start the vote
Not
on
necessarily.
Andreas
I assumed that
One
you
way
knew
that
who
you
the
can
marshal
three.
was.
2,
I mean,
1.
Do you not know who the marshal is?
No. I think Evil's playing us, guys. I don't think we should vote on this because
Okay, well,
Jason
pull
came
your
up with-
votes, guys, because I've already voted.
Pull the votes. Pull the votes. Pull the votes.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
No, because it's such an
Fine,
easy.
let's never kill. Let's do the never kill strategy again. I mean, do you
It's
wanna
pretty
actually
good.
play with
Ooh,
it or
look
not?
here. Hot
Jason-
potato, hot potato.
Jason's good.
Okay,
Does it-
3 votes.
Thank you.
is
I think
not
Yahoo's
enough.
evil.
At this point. So I nominated
Hot
Adele.
potato, hot
I
potato.
nominated Adele
Okay,
'cause
Oh my
Jason, nominate Adele. Make your case, Jason.
he's trying to run the show. He's coming up with all these things that Candace is confirmed, but he's not conductor who didn't confirm Candace because he nominated her first, but yet she's confirmed anyway. He says he knows the marshal and nominates the person next to marshal and then says don't vote for it. So everything Adele's doing is trying to throw us off. He doesn't want to come out with the other two people that were picked by the boiler. So I think Adele might be evil. If he's not evil, he's not helping the good team, so there's no reason to keep him alive.
Say Adele.
Jason?
Okay, everyone quiet, please.
My
Or
defense
else
is
I'm going to mute everyone.
There are multiple ways to confirm good people, not only the conductor. So I'll just say it as that. I'm not going to go through every single role, which ones can confirm, because I'm not trying to out the people who did. However, Candace is confirmed unless that person was poisoned, which is impossible because of the smoke screen not being in the game, because of the boiler. If you want to kill me, it's not the worst thing in the world, because, as I said, I've already used my ability. However, I hope there are people on my side who know what's going on. I know you don't know, Jason, and we may talk tomorrow.
Twice this turn.
I know, but it's hard when you have
me for a minute. And I
you have this circle and you have this plan that you're trying to execute. I may seem suspicious, but trust me, I am trying to help the good team.
Well, unless you could point out an evil player, then what else are we going to do?
I think it's very odd.
I'm going to start a vote on Adele in 3, 2, 1.
You said we had someone next to the marshal, and then you said not to vote on him.
I was one of the people who was picked by the boiler as well.
Well, thank you for saying that now.
I was going to say, there's no
now
way
I'm
that
very
you could
angry
know
with you,
somebody
Douglas.
by only talking to 2 people today.
Exactly. I was one of them. That's why.
Thank you, Hall Monitor Supreme.
But you're...
Tweet not enough. I'll say for a day. Is there any other nomination?
I don't appear to be changing.
How do you know the marshal? You're not.
So who here still suspects me, even though I died? Anybody? Anybody at all?
No, but based on everything we know, then obviously the other person we have to nominate is Graham. It's the only other
Andreas
thing
is
that
evil.
makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense is Graham, because clearly if the Yahoo's not the marshal, we're assuming Jed's the marshal, which means Graham's the only other logical nomination at this point.
There's also Jamie and Michael. Jamie and Michael are also.
Jamie's
Yeah.
Jamie's just fine.
10 seconds.
So I'm not the marshal, so that's why I was a bit confused as to what was.
Yeah, I am.
And the Yahoo's not the marshal. So
I nominate Jamie for the time runs out.
Andreas nominate Jamie. Make your face.
Mostly to hear him speak. Just I don't want to make it too meta, but he's now like quite calm. And like the first day, he was like running around trying to speak to everyone.
I'm still doing that.
Still doing that. I don't know whether it's something to hide. That you talk to your evil friends or something. But I want to hear you talk about the play a little bit.
Okay,
So,
Jamie.
I'm the baggage checker, and I'm running around trying to find the marshal so we can find the evil player. Because whoever the marshal is, they've got an evil player sat next to them. So this is why I'm trying to speak to as many people as I can.
Is that where you got your information from,
Everyone
Jason?
can jump in 1 minute, and then I'll start.
I told Jason I was a baggage checker, then he went and claimed it to my career.
Everyone said, do I trust Jamie? Yep, that's why I trust Jamie. Other people have now confirmed and talked to Jamie after that, where Jamie said the exact same thing. Marshall, the person.
Okay, but is he confirmed outside of him saying it?
Does anyone know who the marshal is?
Hopefully the marshal will point to someone and say, this is who we should nominate, which is
Okay, I'm gonna start a vote on 3, 2, 1. Starting
I
on
was hoping
Jamie.
to ask if Michael has any opinion on Jamie and vice
versa.
Jamie, I'm not 100% on, but I do trust Jason now.
And Jamie, do you have any opinion on Michael?
No, not really. Not. I have no suspicions right now at all. Really, I'm just trying to find the marshal. I don't know. That's like my sole mission is to find that marshal.
Why do you need to find the marshal if you made the information public
I
already?
nominate. Well, it's just that's the only thing that I can do. That's all the information I've got. So.
It seems like the marshal found him way.
Alex nominate Wami. Make your case, Alex.
Well, I'm just suspicious that Yahoo is really the marshal, so
Interesting.
that would leave Guami as sitting next to the marshal. Perhaps it's just thrown out there.
Interesting.
Okay, Wami.
You would be wrong. I am not the marshal. Or
I'm saying
I'm not
my
evil.
thought would
Sorry.
be that
I'm not
Yahoo is the
evil.
marshal.
You should be ashamed.
Anyways.
What you guys sorted out, I don't know. I'm
That was
just throwing it
suspicious.
out
I'm
there.
gonna have to use my deadbolt now.
Not evil. I'm not the marshal. I don't know I've got I don't know. I got some suspicions. I've been keeping track of hall monitoring. Definitely Adele didn't make sense with what he was saying, but maybe he was just hiding for information from himself or covering for himself, however. It's hard to say. Jamie's only talked to 2 people today. I don't know.
Hey, everyone can jump me for about 1 minute, or else I'm starting voting Wami.
I think Guami is good, based on
3,
the fact that he said my information doesn't make sense.
2,
I think Andreas is
1, starting.
But we didn't vote for him because everyone's afraid to vote. As always, it's not
I'll vote for myself. I don't even care. It's just to kill somebody.
Do you have any other suspicions whatsoever?
Guami ain't afraid of no vote.
Oh, the majority is 6. How many did
God, how can we not get votes?
How many did Jamie get?
Okay,
Not
4 votes, not enough.
No one's got enough.
Amy got 3.
Jamie got 3?
One of them was you. Why'd you vote for
Yeah,
me?
but
But
because
if
I
Jamie's
wanted
good, then
to.
Michael's is
I
my
felt
next
convicted too.
She's
I
me.
did.
Take that, Jamie.
With that, there is no
suspicious of him.
execution. Everyone go to sleep.
Are we really going to lose this game?
Okay, everyone please go to sleep and no more talking. Good luck, passenger.
Oh, let's see who doesn't fall on their sword tonight. And we'll be back. And welcome back. Let's head on down the road.
You're muted, Nom, in case you said anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, Candice, Adele, and Andreas have died during the night. This is the 3rd day. You have 7 minutes to whisper starting now.
None of you wanted to fall on your sword. Shame on you.
You all picked Liv.
That's what happened. It's a rough thing, though. They may have all said die, for all you know.
They could have, but I doubt it.
Well, that takes my suspicions off with them.
Adele, I'm assuming, said die based on his fact that he said that he had.
Yeah, probably.
The sequence.
He said that he already used his ability.
All right, Adele, can I talk to you?
I wanted to talk to Adele because I didn't get to last.
I didn't get to either.
I didn't hear anything Adele is saying. Adele, I can't hear you, Adele.
I'll talk to anyone, either Ayahu or Jason.
Can I talk to you first so then I can move
Who
on?
wanted to talk to me?
Me. You
Okay,
mentioned a
yeah.
couple days ago you wanted to.
Okay, I'll talk to
Okay,
Jason.
okay.
I'll talk to Jason.
I'll be quick.
Yours?
Okay, my place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I talk to you, Eric, since I messed up yesterday and we didn't get to speak?
Chris, do you want to talk?
Okay, I'll go
Sure.
to your room, Jed.
Let's go.
Let's come to
I'll
mine.
come to my room this time as well.
Even though you raised your hand and said I was evil.
Hola.
Yeah, I don't forget when people raise their hand when they tell me I'm evil. I'm watching you.
You might still.
Mm-hmm.
But all ploy.
Did you pick Liv?
I picked Liv.
Yeah,
twice.
you all did. You bunch of. Got fall on that sword. Somebody does. Adele should have, honestly, because he apparently only had a one-time ability. But whatever.
Who knows?
Yeah.
What if you got? Do you know that?
I'm dead.
You're dead. That's all you are.
Yep. And I know that. Well, what the hell? Hey, Yahoo did tell me he was the one that told me he was the boiler. He jokingly said it, but you never know. Even as a joke, it might be true.
Yeah. You never know.
Nope.
Do you have any other suspicions? Looking from your deadness.
Maybe Michael. His role is convenient. I don't know if he talked to you at all.
No, he hasn't yet.
So maybe Michael. But that's about it. Maybe Jason even, I guess. I don't have any confirmed suspicions. I don't know.
Okay, but do you have any confirmed good?
Maybe Michael. I could go either way on Michael at this point.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, I think we can trust Adele and Candace with whatever they might come out.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
we
that,
should.
Having an eye on a Yahoo, I think is a good idea. But I have to talk to some people to find out about that.
All right, then.
Good. See you later.
All right. Have a good one.
Okay. Well, I'm actually hoping to talk to Adele. I was waiting for 2 days, and Jason just grabbed him, and probably going to spend the whole day with him.
Just eating his ear off.
Well, and it's annoying because like I waited a whole day.
You know what's
and
annoying?
then he's like, "Oh, well, me first."
You know what's annoying? People telling you they're the boiler, and then you're like,
Hey, Chris, it appears that the boiler's in play.
Interesting.
No, I think we have a Fengu.
That's
Quite
probably
sure.
true.
Yeah.
What is a Fengu?
It's not in the script.
Yeah, it's not in this. Yeah.
We don't want to confuse you even further.
Yeah. It's a boiler for sure. 90% pop.
I think it's more than 90. Because 3 people died.
Do I see that right? Gwami is talking to someone.
Yeah, he's talking to Jamie.
Has the hell frozen over? What's going on?
Well, Jamie was a little persistent.
Oh, that's a trick. Somebody should have told.
Yep. Don't give up. Never give up.
Never give up. All right, Chris, let's go talk.
Yeah, I think it's time you better tell me something. Gonna kill you. We'll go to your room.
All right. I don't need to tell you nothing. Like, you're acting as though me not telling you. Like, you haven't told me anything either. You're dead. Tell me what you are.
I'm not the boiler, that's for sure. Thank you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you're good. I did read through the rules, and unless I missed something, there would be no reason for evil to kill themselves. So I can just tell you that I am the spectacular, which means that I need to nominate, because if we kill the person that I nominate, then me and my nearest the person that's nearest to me that's evil also is drunk. So basically, if we kill the person that I nominate, then definitely an evil person is drunk. Like, it doesn't even matter if we killed a good person or not. If we kill an evil person, then we've killed an evil person and drunk an evil person for one day. Now, I also become drunk, so I can basically only do that every other day, which at the looks of things, the day is going to be like the game's going to be very short.
Yeah, no, if everybody's dying because nobody wants to fall on their sword.
Well, you don't know. I think Adele probably did fall on his sword. It's probably possible that they all did.
No, and Andreas told me that he picked Liv.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's a difficult decision because it seems so like you did it perfectly. However, I feel like more often than not, it would not go well, and it's not thanks to you, because it could have just as easily been that 3 people said to die. Like, it's really not. It's probably the most likely thing is for all 3 to say live, and actually 2 people should say live, because if 2 people had said die, that would have been crappier. I want to talk to Adele, and I'm really annoyed.
Is he still talking to Jason?
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yes, he is. Yeah, you're not talking to Adele.
That's so stupid. I want to talk to him first. Why? Just talk to him the whole day. So is Jason good?
Maybe. I give him about 60% good.
Well, we got to figure out the living people. So let's talk about the living people.
Yeah,
let's
do
go
that.
just off of social. So Gwami, I would say is good because he's playing Hall Monitor, but that could just be a show too.
Yeah,
I have no
he could be the boiler, and he's just like, it doesn't matter what my demons do, is just do whatever they want.
It's like a wicked easy game.
Yep.
So, well, I'm just gonna put in hall monitor.
The less I have to fake when I talk to people, the better my chances of survival are. Is what he could be doing. And if you are the boiler, you should just bring me back to life.
Well, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not the hall whatever. Okay, so Jason,
he could be
we
evil.
talked about before being able to read him. I don't know if it was you or Adele. Somebody said he's the only person you can read. Do you have a read?
He is getting frustrated that
So I think that means he's good.
we're not killing him, which I would lean towards good. Plus, he did talk to me, and he felt kind of good. Usually when he talks to me, he's evil, though.
I think
so
Michael's bad.
He could be. I talked to Michael day one, and I felt like I could trust him to a point, but I also knew that what he told me could also be something that the demon or the evil, that he could be the demon.
Already have the plan. You know what to
I
do.
got to get a read that he already know. Now the kill. That's
More on that
kill
later. Yahoo.
We'll follow your plan, Jason, the one you said at the very end.
Adele, you suck.
Did you stand him up today?
Yeah. I talked to
2
Jason
days in a
the whole
row.
day.
2 whole days.
Okay, do we just do a nomination? Or do we...
No,
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Hold on,
What
Jay's,
kind of question is that?
okay, Jay's not here. Okay, he's just.
Okay, I would
Turn
suggest
is going on.
3, everyone quiet. This is day 3, so we have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Should we wait for Jed? Is he not coming?
Yes, I think he's here. His camera.
He's here, but his camera's off.
Yeah.
Not sure
Since
why.
Nobody wrote me into things.
I have a question for Michael. Who did you pick each night?
Nobody
Just
cares
tell
what
me.
I have to say.
I don't.
So
have
are
this
we outing my
information.
role now
No,
publicly?
no, I'm just saying, who did you pick? You don't have to. I'm not outing your role. I'm just saying, who did you pick?
All right. Night 1, I picked Chris. Night 2, I picked you, and then I picked Jamie.
All right, that's all I needed to know.
Okay, now could I have a second? Before somebody goes and just nominates somebody that we're going to kill, please have me do that.
Okay, then nominate Michael when we get to that point.
Okay.
No,
Just
not
let me know
Michael.
when.
Jason. Not Michael, Jason.
Then who?
Either
Let's decide,
Jed,
and
Jed.
you let me know.
No.
You
Oh.
do your ability. Like, come on,
Okay,
Jason. We
okay,
just
okay,
talked about
fine.
it.
Hey Yahoo, if you're good, nominate Jed. That makes sense.
Come
because-
on.
Well, there has to be some form of consensus because we have to kill that person.
Well, okay, hey Yahoo, just Andreas is the conductor. I mean, not the
I
conductor.
don't want you to just out every role, but I want to know that there's some level of consensus.
Hey Yahoo, listen. Andreas is the marshal. If you're not bad, then Jed is bad. You got it?
Okay, no, I don't, because I take like 400 years to understand things. What I understand is if you say nominate this person and Adele goes yes and Candace goes yes, then I'm like, okay, everybody's on board with that. But if you're saying, okay, this, get it, I'm not going to get it.
Okay.
I don't care who we nominate. I just want to kill somebody, and I want it to be
Hey,
who I
Yahoo.
nominate.
Hey Yahoo,
Nominate
Andreas is
Jed.
the marshal. The person next to the marshal is evil. If you're not evil, then Jed is evil. You get it?
Adele,
Before
is
we
that
get
correct?
too far into
okay,
He just said, don't ask him if he got it.
Okay,
So-
so look, Jamie. Let
Yahoo,
me go over
he's
from the
saying-
beginning. Let me just go over from the beginning. Jamie claims to be the baggage checker. If he is indeed the baggage checker, he saw that next to the marshal is an evil player.
Yep, I understand that.
Andreas is the marshal, and I somewhat confirmed him. Not really. I'm the conductor, okay? I don't mind coming out with my role. I was the conductor. I confirmed Candice, which I won't come out with her role just yet. And then I was trying to confirm Andreas, but the boiler picked all 3 of us, and we all picked Liv, and we all died. So whatever.
Shame on you.
But Andreas is almost definitely the marshal because he was picked by the boiler as well, unless the boiler picked a minion and it was like a scheme, some wild evil scheme. But I doubt it. One.
Adele, did you lose your notes?
No, I didn't. So, but there's a new ability that came into play that can deal with those people.
Yeah, don't worry, Candace. There's more. There's
So Adele, all I needed was for you to say, I agree, we need to nominate Michael.
No, Jed.
No, Jed.
Okay, so is that what we're saying? Because I don't need to know the reasons.
Yeah,
I just need to know that that's what we're planning on doing.
I do agree with Jed because the
Go for it,
other
Yahoo.
suspects can be.
Nominate
I
Jed.
nominate Jed.
Wait.
Hey, Yahoo nominate
I
Jed.
hate this world.
Wait, Andreas, are you 100%
Quiet.
the marshal at this point? Can you?
I will mute everyone. There's no more discussion and law and order. Okay. Yahoo, make your case, please.
Well, I was told what to do. There was no consensus, and then I was shouted at, and then I thought that we had reached consensus, and I nominated, and then I was told I shouldn't have nominated. Very confusing. Certainly hope we kill this person.
Okay, Jet, your defense.
I need to stop going out of the room. Every time I go out of the room, I come back and I'm being thrown under the bus. Yeah, so I guess it's either me or a Yahoo, or I guess there is a few other options, right? Switch or something. And I don't think I'm necessarily the most important person, so I mean, I might as well come out and say what I am now, I guess. So I'm the deputy. So basically, as I understood it, I was just trying to choose people and find the demon, because if I died at night, then there was a good chance that that meant I chose the demon, is how I understood it. So I chose Aritz on the first night, and I chose Adele the last night.
Okay, everyone can join me for a minute, then I will start a vote on Jet.
I have a question for Andreas. Are you the marshal?
Yes.
Okay. And at Yahoo,
I'm
you're
muted.
good.
That's fine.
You're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
with that, I'm going to
seems
start
too
a vote
fast.
I
on
recently learned information.
Jet. I'm
gonna
starting
say
a vote on. Yes, go ahead, and then I will start a vote.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just recently learned information that cast out on Jamie as well. So take that for what you will.
We will. We got it.
Okay, with that, I'm going to start a vote on Jet in 3, 2, 1.
I think this is our best kill. Even though I've been acting a bit.
I would
shady
say
the
we
way
should
I
probably
nominate.
not use so many dead votes.
Yeah, don't use so many dead
What?
votes.
You don't
Candace
need-
and Chris are both doing that.
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
just Candace, no one else, no one else.
We didn't even need to use Candace.
We didn't need, yeah, but oh well.
Okay, I slick forgot I was dead, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just died
Happens to the
recently.
best of us.
It hadn't set in yet, so I'm sorry.
You were still in the
7 votes
denial
is
phase.
enough. Jet
Yeah, I'm
is in
still
the chopping
working the
block.
denial. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any other nomination? And
I'm
Candace
gonna,
has to.
unless I could ask a question, I'm going to nominate someone just to ask a question. So I nominate myself just so I could ask a question. Who was the third person who was picked by the boiler in night 1? Please come out with it now. Andreas,
Me.
the third one, and you said live in the first one, and you said you said live both times. Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
I gambled. I thought my ability might protect Adele, but
Got it.
obviously it didn't work. 3 left in that
I
round.
put back my nomination on myself, so I'm not going to nominate myself after all. That's the only question I had. I'm fine going to bed now.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Tomorrow, I'm okay with coming out with much more information and making.
Adele, can I please talk to you tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow we can talk. Yeah.
Hey, Yahoo, could I talk?
May I join in on that?
Yeah, we can all join in. Like, I don't know.
I don't know
Let's
if
make a
we
big
can
group.
trust Jason. I don't mind dead people.
What about me?
I trust Jason. I always.
that's fine.
Adele.
I don't want any more than 4 though. 5 is crazy.
Okay.
Let's get
do
together
6.
as dead people with Aya.
Okay, with that, Jess has been nominated and executed, and he died. The game continues. Good luck, everyone.
That was anticlimactic. Next time, die and end the game. Oh. Aha, I'm back from outer space, ready to go back to the town and see what's going on.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Wami has died during the night. This is day 4. You have 7 minutes to whisper starting now.
I was picked.
How
just so that
admirable, Guami. I appreciate that.
I was picked. Who was the third person who was picked? Michael's claiming to be picked.
Okay, so Ayahu,
I have
Jason,
new
can we
info.
join?
I have new info, and I need to pass it out to a bunch of people.
Okay, well, there were 4 people going to be in our room.
You're welcome.
So I want to pass it out without you, Yahoo, unfortunately.
I'll say
Okay, that's fine. I didn't even really want you in the
Change.
room anyway. I'm going to my room,
Adele
Adele.
and Candace, can we talk? Adele and Candace.
No,
can we talk?
absolutely not.
I need to
Can I
talk
join
to
as well as
The
well,
info
Jason?
changed, Adele. Based on
What?
my role, the info has changed. Please let me talk to you first, and let me explain what happened.
Well, then
Let me
I'll just
explain
not
what
play this game.
We'll talk to you next day, Yahoo. But let
No,
me
that's
explain what
not
happened.
true. For the
I'll
last
talk
2
to
days,
Yao.
I was
I'll
told
talk to
that
Yao.
I would
I'll
be
talk
talked
to
to tomorrow.
I'll talk to Yao.
Well, the info's changed. What
That's
Candace's
fine.
info is not right, just so everyone knows.
Okay.
Michael, you want to chat?
Kwame, since you fell on your sword, would you like to chat with me?
I would love to chat with you, Christopher.
Let's have a nice
You want to
chat,
chat then, Jason?
Kwame. In the
Where to?
locomotive room.
Michael, you're muted.
Yours.
Okay, in my room.
As the only 2 people willing to die for these people.
I know, right? What the hell's wrong with these people?
I know.
Well, I'm glad I was chosen at least.
Yeah.
I was an outsider. I was the confidant.
I was the Yellow Belly.
And I was bluffing as the bodyguard to anybody that was left in the room alone with me.
Oh, nice.
Which was Jed and Michael, and I never died until just now.
Choose a player. If they die, you die instead. And one evil. Oh. Okay, so they must have figured out that you were not as evil as bodyguardish.
Or the people I told weren't the demon.
True.
Which Jed was one of them. And he's dead. I don't know who the other one was. It might have been Michael.
Oh.
It might have been Michael, actually.
Interesting.
And I think I also told Alex. Yeah, Jed, Michael, and Alex. I think I told those 3.
So we're probably the only outsiders then, right? There's no...
Oh, you're the other outsider?
Yeah, I'm the Yellow Belly.
Yep.
That's why it was easy for me. I was like, I'll follow my sword. That way I don't change teams.
Has nobody realized that there has not been a second outsider claim?
I don't think they even pay attention.
Good thing they're keeping track.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know who's been talking to who or what. Man, I've been trying to get everybody to vote.
Adele and Candace have been talking a lot. Yahoo's been trying to talk to Adele.
Yeah, so I suspect Graham and Jamie
and Jason, or not Jason.
Jason's questionable.
Yeah, he's kind of questionable for me too.
Why? Yeah, I don't know if I trust Jason so much.
Well, he's Jason. It's hard to trust him anyways.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so okay, we got no information, but at least we trust each other, even though we're both dead.
Yeah. So it's when do we want to use our ghost vote? Yay.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Who's chatting now? Graham and Michael.
Oh, so Michael probably.
And then we got the
Graham.
4. No, we got 3 of them. Adele, Yahoo, and Candace all talking together.
Yeah.
Which leaves. Oh, Alex was talking to Andreas. Okay, I don't know if that's
Graham and Michael.
Huh. All right.
Michael's probably telling Graham he checked him last night, possibly, or telling him that he's fake checked him last night. Because from the sounds of it, sounds
Michael
like
is what?
From the sounds of it, it sounds like Michael's like
Ticket taker?
Yeah, maybe that one. I think that's the role.
What was Adele?
He said he was the conductor.
Adele was the conductor. Okay. Candace?
I don't think Candace has mentioned her role in public yet, and I don't know it.
Well, it doesn't matter because she's dead anyways. But
Yep.
All right.
So, all right. Well, I'll try and talk to somebody new and see if I can get more information.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
All right. Yep. See ya.
Let's just say I'm not going to be voting or nominating for you or Graham.
Okay.
Jason,
Thank
let's
you.
talk.
Thank
Jason.
You. Oh, good. Adele, my room or yours? I don't care.
Yours.
Okay. And there's a lot of info that's changed. So trust me, whatever you guys talked about isn't going to be good.
Well, I want info. Who's got info they're ready to share with some good to people?
I trust Chris.
Me too. That's two people that trust Chris. Come on, guys. I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So I guess you weren't what you said you were at the start then, Graham. Not sure why that surprises me, but
You mean why didn't you kill me earlier then, huh?
Because I don't kill people.
Oh. That's what I think. Who else did I tell my role to?
You told me. I don't know if it was legit or not, but you told me a role, shall I say?
It was you. Okay. Oh man, I'm confused who I told.
You did.
Oh, but I didn't tell you until like day 3.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you died. Interesting.
Do you have anything you would like to share with me, Gwami, because we haven't talked? Or you don't trust me enough?
I can. Yeah, I could. I don't care if you want to join a chat.
Yeah.
Okay. My room.
Yeah, sure.
So where you said you wouldn't be voting for Jason, Alex, does that mean you've got a role that gets information, I take it, and you can confirm them as good?
I've got a role that just doesn't allow me to vote for Jason.
Oh, okay. What?
Jason put it specifically in and sat next to me. So
You're kind of saying what you are there.
That's an outsider role.
Oh, yeah, I can see what you are. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay.
Take that too.
AI who? Let's talk.
Okay, let's do that.
People died last night.
What were you? I heard you an outsider.
Man, Jason's got a big mouth. I'm just kidding. You heard from Jason though, didn't you?
No, actually, Jason flipped out on me and he wouldn't talk to me.
Oh, dang. What'd you do to him?
I don't know, but I just want to know what your role is, dude. We only have a little bit of time.
That's fine. I'm the Yellow Belly.
Okay.
I am an outsider.
And you died good?
Yep. Well, I died first, so my neighbors never died, so I couldn't have.
Oh yeah. That was one thing I was confused about the Yellow Belly. I couldn't remember that, but that was one of the ones I wanted to write a note about. When an alive neighbor dies, you swap alignments at dawn. Would that mean that if, like, regardless of what Candace is, good or evil, if she dies, then you would have flipped and become evil?
I believe so.
And
That's how
then
I took
if Jamie died, you would have become good again.
Yep.
Now, would Adele and Michael then be your neighbors at that point?
I believe that's how it works. Yep.
Okay. And
but
since
I
you
died first.
Before, yep.
I stayed
well,
good.
I'm inclined to believe that you're good. Well, that's the thing about this script is I would have never checked. Oh, let's see if there's an outsider that had a neighbor die, because you tell me I'm good. It's super obvious I died at night. But the thing is, there's so much to this game. Who the heck even knows?
Exactly.
So I think I told you what I was yesterday. So I can kind of fill you in on the swirling crap because obviously, well, this is likely the last day, or because the thing is with the demon being able to kill 3, if we kill and the demon effectively kills 3, yeah, so I'm going to choose to die no matter what if I'm picked, which at this point I'm very likely to be picked, even if they don't want to kill me. And my ability actually doesn't matter at all, because my ability makes an evil person drunk, and if I don't die today, then tomorrow's probably the last day.
Gotcha.
So
Yes.
it makes more sense for me to choose to die. Because the thing is, even if I were to say live, we would likely not be able to make it a day after tomorrow anyway, because like killing 3 people every day is crazy.
Well,
so let's figure this puzzle out.
Yeah, let's hold on. Let's see. You were speculator or whatever. The player nominated and
Yeah, so that only had one effect on the game, which is that one evil player became drunk yesterday because of me, which is helpful.
And
I don't know what that did. I don't know who the nearest evil player to me is at all.
It's not the boiler, so they're farther away from you.
So 44 seconds to solve this puzzle.
Yep.
Well, the closest one, which I think is neighbor. So I believe Jamie is my closest neighbor on that side, and Graham is on this side at this point.
Yep. And we know that the boiler was not sitting necessarily next to you unless Jamie and Graham are both evil.
So
in which case it goes to what's his face? Oh, no, then it would have been Graham because Graham's actually closest.
Well, and I don't even know what value there is in figuring out who was whatever. But one theory says that it's Jamie and Jason, and I have no idea if that's correct.
I'm not against killing Jamie today. I after talking to him.
Well, and there's no reason to keep him around, even if he's good, because he was the baggage checker, day 1 information.
Yep, that's true too.
However,
puzzle. Most times I can't get past the first 2 things. Okay. So much less getting the trifecta. Like it's just an elusive goal for me at this point. So
that's what I think.
Yep. You would have agreed exactly with what I said.
100%.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
So here's a couple questions. Just so I have a couple questions. Guami, I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
Were you an outsider or not?
I was.
What were you?
Can you believe I've heard somebody claim my role?
Okay, what role?
Confidant.
Okay, is it confidant?
Huh. How'd you know?
Because I know.
I told you that's what I've been telling people. I mean, unless you wanted to claim it, then I'd change.
So see, Jason is back to the initial theory
Oh,
in a way.
Alex, what are you then if you're not the confidant, since you've claimed confidant?
Oh, how about we try Yellow Belly?
No, that's in game as well.
That doesn't work.
In other words, how about we just try evil player no matter what, which is fine. Anyway, you're not the one with the
neighbors haven't died yet.
But either way, a switch must have happened because of what you did, right? Jason.
No.
What's the other
answer is
possibility?
no now. The answer is, if Michael is good, then I just didn't pick a minion and a demon, and that's why it didn't happen.
And Candace's information got switched or something at that point?
No, Candace's information was switched at some point. Candace's information is switched at some point, but the turn that she picked me, it could have been a switch.
The theory on is Candace's information was switched the first night.
The second night.
Well, the first night is the conflict. Both nights, because the nights collide. Information from the nights collide. It doesn't add up without bringing another person into the mix. You can say definitely one person is the center of the conflict, but
how much can you guys say about your theory? Because
so, Alex,
everything is like going past everyone else, I think.
Hang on, Alex, if you're not an outsider, what are you?
Who said I'm not an outsider?
Everybody.
You said you're the Yellow Belly now, so what other outsider are you?
Alex, I'm gonna switch up on you.
Well, let me see. Is there another one? I want to just stick with one of those two.
That's fair.
You can't.
I don't want to confuse myself anymore.
Okay.
I think you should be that one that kills everyone that votes for you.
Yeah. That one's open. Nobody's claimed that one.
Why are you not willing to die?
Okay, so Alex is one of the evil players. We got that.
Oh, I kind of wish I talked to Jason now.
Why did you lie about your role?
No, I didn't lie. No, I'm just curious on choices that.
Oh,
people. Yeah, that's all.
Michael and Alex this turn.
Oh, okay.
So we might only have one kill left.
Yeah.
FYI.
I would say Jamie is the better suspect then.
No, definitely not. If you want to win the game, you definitely don't want to kill me.
I don't want to. I don't want to do Jamie.
It's either a Yahoo or Alex.
A Yahoo, have you
I'll
been...
nominate Alex, as he's obviously
You told me the truth at the beginning of the game. Come on now.
The problem is, no, actually, there's no problem. If we get this wrong, only one of us has to say die, and there's still another round.
But we don't know who is that one who say die, and if all three say die, we lose.
Well, I am definitely going. Well, I'm not going to say anything.
That's the problem.
You should say something, because you lied to me and told me the truth.
So here's the problem, Yahoo. If you're really who you claim you are,
Jason. First of all, I don't really want you to even hear you say anything to me at this point. Well, because I had an arrangement to talk to you, and you just flat out refused to talk to me. So if you want to say things about me, that's fine, but don't say things to me.
Okay, because info changed.
I don't care. Say them to other people about me. When I am nominated, I will defend myself.
Okay.
Do we feel like he's...
Because I haven't even talked to you this whole game. I don't even know what you think or whatever, and I don't even care.
A Yahoo said he was the boiler early on to me. In a joke.
Yes, that is true. I tell Chris a lot of things, as I do with Doug, and it doesn't mean a whole lot of anything.
It's true. Why don't we suspect Jamie? Because he's kind of high on my list, even though I'm dead and don't have any information.
So I assume, Guami, you started as an outsider, right, Guami?
What?
You started as an outsider, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Why don't we suspect Jamie? Because Jamie's claiming baggage checker, and he saw the marshal. And
why are we starting with Jamie?
So Jamie is the baggage checker. He got marshal. There's clearly a marshal in the game. He wouldn't have just pulled it out of his butt and been like, "I'm the baggage checker. It's next to the marshal." Because if there was no marshal, he would be clearly pointed as evil. So he didn't just pull it out of his butt, the marshal thing, because Andreas is the marshal.
Well,
and Andreas didn't tell him at that time.
Technically, he could have pulled it out of his butt because he knows the 3 bluff rolls.
If he's the demon.
And he knows that they're not in play. I mean, he's got a little bit of a chance. He could have pulled it out.
One of the ones that
but fair enough. If we don't want to go that route right now, that's fine.
I don't think that's the route to go.
I don't know why we just didn't kill a Yahoo to start with.
That's what I'm thinking, Guami, but I'm just trying to reason everything.
I mean, what do you guys have on a Yahoo? I only have on a Yahoo what I told Adele earlier, which is just
That's it.
There's really nothing else, actually.
Yeah.
So what did you learn, Yahoo? Did you learn anything?
As well, but
I am the spectacular, so an evil player is drunk today because we killed the person I nominated.
You know, it's a hard word. I screwed it up too, to be fair.
I don't know what if I mispronounced it. But an evil player is drunk today.
Like an 80 spirit finger.
Maybe there'll be no kills by the demon. That would be cool.
Well, no, that would have happened last night, right?
No, that would have happened last night.
Well, that
would have been last night, yeah. So if we did kills.
So again, the 2 suspects on my list, Yahoo and Alex, still fit with his speculator thing. Because Alex, I said it's either a Yahoo or Alex based on my.
Adele, are you recalling how that don't make sense now?
And who's clearing Jason?
I'm clearing Jason, but I'll take all the
heat if you're wrong.
I believe Jason as well, because of how the baggage checker thing played out.
So why is Alex claiming changing roles?
So Graham, which other, like, were you only told that one thing, the switch, or is there something else?
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can say confidently at this point is that the switch is in play.
What do you mean?
And that was at which night?
2 nights ago, as the Insomniac guy got switched.
But no one else ever picked you the whole game. No one ever picked you.
Yep.
I believe the switch and the coupler are in play based on the logic I've been following.
That is possible.
Because I feel like with the demon picking 3 players every turn, the caboose would have gone off at least once, and we had exactly 3 and then exactly 1. So the
Oh wait,
caboose-
that's actually not possible because Alex switched outsider claims, even though, like, he would stick to his initial outsider claim and not switch to Yellow Belly if he
well, no,
were
he's not. I didn't hear him switching because of the Whistler. I just thought he was. He was
No,
just,
but like when we asked him, "Are you the confidant?" He said, "I may be the Yellow Belly or something." So if he were the actual confidant, I don't think he would switch to that.
But if the Whistler is like it play, wouldn't Guami have been changed as well a few times?
Yeah, I don't think the Whistler is in play. I'm not sure what
Huh.
Adele is saying.
No, what I'm saying is that the coupler adds an outsider, and therefore we would have 3 outsiders. But I don't think we have 3 outsiders. I think we have 2, and Alex is evil. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think is in play? The switch and the caboose?
I think so. And the caboose probably just were not
Got
triggering.
unlucky.
Yeah.
Did all 3 people say? Well, never mind. I don't even know.
Oh, I said live this turn. When I was picked this turn, I said live.
So was it 2 live and 1 die?
Yeah, it's 2 because I also said live.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. So
you said die.
I did.
the
Way to
caboose
go,
is not
Guami.
triggered.
So Michael, who did
Solidarity.
you pick? Who were the people you picked every night, Michael?
Okay, so night 1 it was Chris,
Yes.
and got
Which
a
is-
yes. Then Jason and Jamie got a no both times, and then Guami, but he died that same night as well. But I got a yes on Guami.
Okay,
Pick just what? What do you claim?
What does yes
I
mean?
think I've got the answer.
You had a ticket. You're a good player.
Oh.
Oh,
That wouldn't make sense.
Alex and
It only goes to.
No, good players.
But it was just townsfolk.
Based on something that was just said, I think Ayahu is the minion, but Alex is the demon. Because Ayahu said, well, the caboose wasn't triggered, and only the caboose would know who they picked and if it was triggered or not.
No, I'm following literally the logic of the game. We had 1 kill, so
Yeah.
the caboose did not trigger, and then we had 3, and everybody said they said live, so the caboose did not trigger, not 4 kills, and then once again 1. So it's not possible, and I don't have to be evil to know who the caboose triggered.
Well, there's
It
also
didn't
a
happen.
possibility.
It just didn't
there's
happen.
also a
There should be
possibility
4
that-
deaths if there was a caboose.
Yeah.
Jed,
That's just straight logic. Like, I'm very slow, and I eventually got that thing figured out. Oh, I must be evil.
There's also Ayahu. Remember, there's a possibility that the caboose picked one of the ones who died, and then picked another one of the ones who died.
That is true.
Jed, who did you pick when you
But
say
that
you're the
was
deputy?
every night then.
The
They would've
3,
done
no,
that.
the 3. If they picked somebody, and then the second pick was one of the other people. That is a very real possibility.
Adele, I want to see how you gonna make this up to me.
So I picked
Jason is
Alex
evil?
on the first night and Adele
not,
on the second night.
Who did you pick? Sorry.
Alex on the first night and Adele on the second night.
Who'd you pick on the first night?
Alex.
And you're the deputy, and you picked
Yeah.
Alex on the first night.
Yeah, and Adele, but it was a night Adele died, so.
You picked Alex on the
Massage.
first night.
Okay.
You picked Alex on
I
the first night.
know what you're saying, Candace. and I
So
don't know.
Adele, I heard you comment on how frustrated I am. Am I good in your logic?
I can't read you that well.
You've only cussed 2.5 times, so I'm
Did I
not
cuss
gonna
today?
say no, I just no, not that I recall.
So, Graham, you were never ever picked ever except for one time in the whole game.
Yep, 2 nights ago.
Anyone pick Graham?
That's possible though, since he's newer to play.
Anyone with the role? Did anyone pick Graham?
Nope.
Nope.
I thought about it, but now it never came to me.
Well, if
Jason,
Ayahu
who did
is
you
who he
pick?
says he is, Graham can't be
If he's telling the truth,
Damon.
and only an evil player picked him, and that's not going to claim.
Same people I told you on the
Yeah,
first
I forgot. I didn't take notes.
night.
Well,
The
except
first
for
night you don't pick. The second night I picked Michael and Chris because those are the 2 I was suspected most. The second night I picked Andreas and Candace, based on the suspicion. Then yesterday I picked Michael and Alex, and therefore Michael and Alex can't be minion and demon because if they were minion and demon, the demon wouldn't have went off. So
And if-
therefore,
Oh.
that's why I'm saying
Oh, wait, Jason, wait. So if they switch the demon,
yeah.
they must have no. If they have to switch the minion, not the demon, because if they switch the demon, then you would still make the minion drunk, which is the switch. It wouldn't
No,
trigger the
here's the
switch.
thing. That's why I'm saying, what if it's Ayahu and Alex, and Ayahu and Alex were switching? Ayahu's for the demon right now, and Alex isn't. or if Michael's actually good and Candace's information is off because of the switch. And if Candace's information is off, then maybe Alex and Yahoo are bad either way. But because I picked Michael, Michael's not actually a minion, and Alex still got the kill.
Well, if that's the case, did anybody catch if Yahoo talked to Alex ever? Because that sounds like something they would have to.
Monitor, I want you to be defending me here.
Because they would have to have talked to get that kind of
records.
like.
We need the records.
Yeah, if you have any unclear ruling question, you should ask me.
Well, it's not a ruling question. I'm asking him about who talked to who.
Yahoo has only talked to Andreas, Chris, and Jamie.
How many minutes? Oh yeah,
we had to get the hall monitor.
Oh, I stopped after the third day.
Did Graham and Alex ever talk early?
Time's up.
Once on the second
Time to nominate, guys.
On the second
Somebody's
day.
got to nominate here, guys.
I
nominate Alex.
Okay, Jamie could take it first. Jamie will take it, and I'll move on. So
Wait,
Jamie,
who nominated who?
Jamie nominated.
Jamie nominated Alex. Okay, Jamie, make your case.
I don't reckon he's a demon though, because the way he was switching his roles around, maybe trying to pretend to be the demon, but actually being a minion to get us to vote for him instead. But I don't know who else it could be. So, but yeah, that's what I got.
Alex.
Well, when I claimed to be the confidant, I said I wouldn't be voting for Jason or Graham because I wouldn't be allowed to. Now as the Yellow Belly, they're both alive, so I gotta still be good. If you believe me.
Everyone can jump in for 1 minute, then I will start a vote on Alex.
Alex, where did you get your bluff rolls from?
We should
I will start a vote on Alex. In 3, 2, 1. Starting.
I don't know, Candace. I give up. You can.
I'm done. I told you I don't have.
I give up. I actually give up.
I'm just kidding. We want to have 3. I don't think we should go much higher than 3.
Ooh, Michael
okay,
pulled.
First, I was going to say Yahoo's suspicious because he wasn't going to vote, and then he did. And now
5 votes enough.
Ooh, Alex voted on himself.
10 seconds.
He's protecting.
So he's protecting the demon, which is either. Unfortunately, the demon's probably a Yahoo or Michael at this point. It's got to be based on that, based on the fact that Alex voted for himself.
Well, I think we'll find out tonight. Hopefully, somebody will die tonight,
Jason,
and not
one of
3
these
people.
days-
Graham, because we never suspected him.
So
I'm literally going to watch these videos, and I'm going to go off of the number of concrete statements you've made and a track record, because
Your nomination
not very
to
good.
now. That's gonna take a while.
I say Jason and Michael should say yes, and
Alex
Jamie and Graham
has
should say
been
no.
executed and die, and the game continue. Everyone go to
That's not
sleep. Good luck, passenger.
It was expected, though. We need the breakout rooms, Tom.
Breakout rooms.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because he's not going to let us discuss strategy if we should say yes and no, which sucks.
Hey, Yahoo, it's been nice knowing you. I hope you die. Shit. I should still be recording this, though. Yeah, good. But I'm going to unmute just for solidarity. And I'm going to take it as it is. Hey, Yahoo. I hope you die tonight. And I hope you're the only one. Take care. Take care, brother. Oh, yeah.
Nom's laughing. That's bad.
Mom's laughing because either the game's over or not over. We'll find out shortly.
I think it's over.
I reckon we all picked to die. That's why he's laughing.
Yep.
I was assuming
Can't
you
talk
would be
yet.
the only
We
one to-
shouldn't say anything until he says it.
I was assuming you would be the only one to pick die because the role was
Yes,
used.
no one should say anything until I speak to die. So we have to wait for Alex and Wani. So. Okay. Welcome back, passenger. During the night, Jamie has died, and Graham has died.
Oh, no.
No. And the Yahoo has died as well. So congratulations to the evil team. You have won.
So it was Michael.
Hey, Yahoo, you told me you were going to pick die.
I did.
You all picked die?
Yeah, I flipped a coin because
Oh my God.
the logic is one of us has to say live, and I was like, well, if I flip a coin, it makes it random, and I feel like that's our best odds at this point because we all should say die, but one of us should say live, and it sucks.
Only one person that say live. Only one person had to.
I know, but who? That's the thing. One of us needs to say die. One of us needs to say
and it
live.
was actually good that a Yahoo picked die because
For
people
the
were
record, if I
suspecting
had
him.
said lived, you would have killed me, Jason. So we would have lost.
No, I
anyway.
wouldn't have killed you because
yeah, you would have because you
No,
were gunning
because-
for me.
Yeah.
No,
whole
Yahoo, I wouldn't have picked
And-
you and Graham this turn, and Graham would have said that he got pinged by me.
Let's
Right.
let Nom explain it.
Evil then. I
Yeah.
was doing it right.
So I was laughing because everyone picked die. Because just one people pick leave, then they figure out it's Michael. But then everyone wants to die. So anyways, I will share the Grimoire now.
I just want to know how when I picked Michael and Alex, nothing happened and Michael still got his kill. That's what I want.
I guess it was a switch. It has to be. There's nothing else.
It was a switch, Jason. It was a switch.
Yep.
Yeah, but it would have been.
Yeah, but like they are before you, so they would switch a demon. So yeah, that's the weird interaction.
3 evil people, so there would have to be 3 evil people.
I
left.
know, but like because they switched the demon before you, so therefore they are wrong after they have switched, Jason.
I got to see what happened because I don't understand it.
Yeah, let's see this Grimoire.
Because when I picked Alex and Michael, even if
Please.
they switched themselves, they still should have.
Essentially, the switch is immune from the alt code. That's it. That is essentially.
Oh yeah, I think I need to change wording of that, or I need to change a rule. Or either yeah, and there's also weird yeah, there's weird thing about switch. So I will explain later. But here's the Grimoire.
I mean, I told you, Candace. Jason is good.
Okay, and I also told you that I essentially pinpointed the demon off my first 2 choices.
We got it right. We got it. Jed, Alex, Michael. That was we were on that.
Last turn then, because when I picked Alex and Michael, even if they switched themselves, Alex shouldn't have got a kill because they both should have been poisoned because I picked the minion.
No, but the switch happens before you drunk
It
this.
doesn't matter. The switch happened and Michael's a switch. So I picked Michael as a switch and Alex is a demon. Alex shouldn't have got the kill the last turn, like 2 turns ago.
But they switched before, so therefore you're not ranking a demon. You're ranking the switch after.
Alex switched me with not himself. Was like maybe he switched me with you, Jason, which would make you.
Yes.
Who did he switch you with?
He switched Jason and Michael. So you were
Not the
technically
same,
you were
the
picking
same.
Alex and
So if he switched me and Michael, then I should have been the boiler. Then there should have still been no kill in. There should have still been no kill 2 rounds ago because if I was the boiler, I wasn't the old coot.
The switch doesn't switch the character. It just switches who you pick. So it's that you picked yourself instead of picking Michael. That's what he did. He switched your pick.
Yeah, you ended up being the drunk one.
But
So essentially, you picked yourself and Alex.
But then after the case, Michael picked me, and I said no to being picked, and I shouldn't have been picked unless Michael picked himself.
I did pick myself.
Yeah, Michael picked himself.
You picked yourself knowing they would go to me.
Well, no, I didn't know that it was going to go to you. I've never talked to Alex the entire game. I picked you, me, and Guami that night.
He picked himself, and then it's turned to you. So I'll just ask you the same question.
Oh, I see.
Right? So, okay.
Alex, how did you figure it out? How did Alex figure out to do it? At that
Adele's the conductor who the first day nominated Candice, learned us Candice the town folks. The second day he nominated Andreas, but he was killed by the boiler. Candice is Snoop. The first night, she checked Jamie, got a different alignment between Chris and Michael. That's correct information. The second night, Candice picked Jason, who learned that Alex and Michael are in the same alignment, which is also correct information. Chris is a Yellow Belly, who chose to die in the first boiler kill. Jamie is the bucket checker. He know that Andreas, the marshal, is sitting next to one of the evil player, which is Jed, the caboose. Michael is a boiler. I think his pick, you guys already know his pick. And last night he picked Jamie, Yahoo, and Graham, and they all picked die. Jason is the old cute. The night he did pick the demon once, but the night that he picked the demon was switched with himself. So, but I think I did forgot to that you cannot choose yourself. So I was just wondering, should I tell Jason that you have to pick another player, or should I not? So, I don't know about that. So maybe
that's what you said you were gonna do.
Yeah, that would
you can't purposely pick yourself, but with the switch,
I know, but I realized it's after the night end, like after I announced the death, and like after during the whisper, I read the Okut again, and I saw that you cannot choose yourself. So
yeah,
I was wondering about that.
I would rule that purposely picking yourself. If you pick yourself accidentally because of the
no,
switch.
no, but this is what we talked about with specifically the Snoop, because I would have never been on
Right.
AI
So yeah, so maybe next time I will run with the rule Jason suggests, is that if somehow you pick someone and it's turned out to be yourself because of the switch, then I wouldn't announce it. So maybe next time. But I did admit that. I look at his switch. He's just switched a demon every single night. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
yeah,
So it
he's
was
just
perfect
trying to
time.
switch a demon every single night, so that Michael was never picked by anyone.
That's
Graham is the insomniac who was picked by Alex the third night because Alex picked Graham and the demon. Jess the caboose. There isn't a good coordination between the demon and the caboose because he kept picking the player that the boiler kill every night. So
I chose Chris to die on the first night.
Yes, Andreas the marshal.
Jed.
Who
he died anyway.
yeah, he did
And I chose
try
it
to
down.
predict right and left, but then he died the second night, so nothing happened there. But Yahoo is a speculator who nominated
Drunk
Jed
the
and
switch after
yeah.
the switch took place. That's the
Yes,
problem.
surround the switch, and after the switch took place, Wami is a confident, and he cannot vote for Yahoo and Adele, but like he keep moving, and he did choose to die the night the boiler picked Wami. And the bluff are the green cards pusher, the ticket taker, and the deputy.
I mean, we had it figured out. I said caboose switch and boiler. Obviously, we knew, and then we knew Michael and Alex and Jed.
I think
just
I
something
just need
happened.
one. Yeah.
I
Of the last
switched
pick of the
those off.
boiler, I just need one player to choose leave. I think you guys will figure out it's Michael.
Yeah.
It was my old coot that
You
did
just
it.
need one more night.
I would have
But
never.
no one.
Hey, Yahoo, when I said the information changed, it's because of that old coot, because I picked Alex and Michael, and I thought if I picked the demon and the minion, there's gonna be no kill. And I wasn't told that.
But the switch before that. The switch at first.
But I wasn't told that I picked myself, because if I did, then I would have said, oh, I need to pick someone else, and you would have told me you can't pick Michael. I would have picked Alex and someone else, and then I would have known that Michael was I would have known Michael then. I wouldn't have been on you. That's the only reason I was on you and Alex at that point, is because it couldn't have been Michael at that point.
It went off, Candace, but it went off after the switch happened because the speculator happens after the switch.
Well, just so you know, if I hadn't been picked and you and I were alive, there's no world in which I wouldn't have used my vote to kill you.
Well, again, I had
But I told you he's good. I mean, you don't need to believe me.
You did.
Yeah, but like,
but it
there
was,
is a
but
point
then
where
I
I
was
know
picked.
he's
I was
alignment.
picked, and so at that point, that was a moot point. But then we all picked die, so whatever.
By the way, the reason I picked you and Graham on the next turn instead of Michael again is because I thought, well, in no world it has to be you and Graham at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason is fine.
Because of the switch thing, because I'm like, the switch didn't, I'm like, okay, I picked the two people, nothing happened, therefore they can't be the minion and the demon. But if there was a switch, if it was switched with me like it was, I would have been told that it was switched with me, and I would have known one of them was evil clearly, and then I would have just picked someone else. But since I wasn't, I had to go by the information I was given.
Well, and that was also played into my choice for the last night as well, because I figured you would choose live, Jason, and I was hoping that the other three would choose die, and that's ended up what being happened.
I was trying to tell everyone only Jamie should pick die because he's the only worthless role. I was going to say that, but we never got a chance.
Oh, all right. Nice observation, Michael. Because I definitely think that Jason's going to pick Leaf. So,
I would have picked Liv.
Nice. Yes.
But I thought that.
So Michael would probably predict that. So
only Jamie
he wants to kill 3, so he could end the game immediately, or else he's going.
But only
to
Jamie
for
should
sure.
have picked Liv.
Yeah,
Only
I
Jamie
just
should have picked
need
Liv.
either Graham or Jared to pick Leaf, but no one. did.
It would have been helpful if we had agreed going in who was
Well, I
going to
was
say
trying
live.
to do that, and then Mom
Yeah.
shut down.
Non shut you down.
Shouldn't Jamie be the one who says die and only Jamie, no matter what?
Well, we could have said it before but it's what
I was trying to, but then
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Well,
it's
then they
fine.
wouldn't
It
have.
is still fine.
The Switch kind of screwed up Yahoo's whole
Switch is
thing
awful.
because Yahoo
so awful.
couldn't even use his ability then, really,
Yeah.
because he got the Switch drunk, which does nothing because the
Does
Switch
nothing.
goes first. They should switch the night order.
It seems like it should be a clause in there to where that.
I feel the speculator.
That's weird.
So the
Liar.
switch can stop the caboose and the coupler and the possibly demon if the demon is
stopped
closer
me
to them
also.
than the minion. I would probably
The Switch stopped me also because I made him drunk. I made him drunk after he used his ability also. So the Switch screwed me also.
But I think it's okay that the Switch is above the old code, but the speculator is really hard to actually kill a demon, kill an evil player in the daytime.
I'm a little
correctly.
confused.
you don't
at
need to
the
kill a
night order
player.
'cause-
You just need to execute them.
Here's another question. Even though he switched us, if I picked him, now that I picked the minion still, should he have been drunk and then his switch never happened, and therefore Michael should have still been the caboose? Because once I made him drunk with the old coot, his switch should have never happened. Even though it did, you have to reverse it because that's the way the game usually plays. Is you reverse something.
Yeah,
I think that's a
why
paradox
did
with the
it
Switch.
not?
Yeah.
I think
Why
that's
did
a
he not
paradox
go
with the Switch.
into the night
I need to
drunk?
change the
Yeah, that's
almanac
what I
of the
said.
ruling. Yeah.
I think at that point, Jason,
Yeah, why-
when you told Nom that you wanted to pick Alex and me, which name did you say first?
No, he had to pick at the same time.
It doesn't matter because
I'm going off of like in Badman Rising. If you pick,
kill
if you
order.
if you're
Oh, yeah,
picking
right.
the say the innkeeper and the two people that
Yes, yes, it matters. It matters.
It does matter. Yeah.
I think he picked Michael first. I think he picked Michael and then Alex.
And the other two are still
Yeah,
protected.
but it doesn't matter because the role specifically says choose 2 players. If either
Yeah, but you choose it one by one, just like the innkeeper. The innkeeper chooses one by one.
But it
So
says
if you chose the minion first, it would instantly make the minion drunk, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
That's
but
what-
he picked Michael
Alex
and
first,
Alex.
then I would have drunked him and undone the switch. If you chose me first, then the switch would still be in effect, and you would have been
Yes,
choosing.
he picked Michael first.
But I guess I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around when we executed Jed after a Yahoo
Mm-hmm.
nominated him. All the minions, well, it says a minion, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Whatever.
it would have been
The
Alex.
nearest-
It
the
should have been
nearest.
Switch.
It would be Alex.
Here's me. Okay, so
And
it
he
seems
did
like
get
we
drunk.
should have started the night. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was
Speculator
trying to
should be
say.
first, I would
Well,
think.
no, so I
It's
don't
not,
understand.
but it should be.
Or,
I don't
it just
understand why
it just
it's in the
goes into
night.
play when it happens. It shouldn't even be in the night order.
That's my
it should
point.
just occur right then
Yeah,
and there.
I don't
It
understand
says
why
the
it has
night
anything to do with the
and
night
tomorrow
because
to
it's like
dusk.
an
Yeah.
action that happens.
Yeah.
triggers.
And,
Yeah.
and
Which
I
is
don't know
not
why.
on Nom,
Like I
mind
don't
you.
have a night action.
But it's
Yeah,
definitely a
I
problem
know.
with
It's
the
the way it's
script.
written.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
the way
script.
it's written. Yeah. It needs to be fixed.
The
way it's written.
Because it makes the switch immune to poison or drunk. It makes
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
immune.
Like one
Switch
of,
is like impervious.
one of the evil roles, which makes the speculator significantly less useful.
my
Yeah.
role too. My role too because I got
No,
misinformation.
but like if you're closer to boiler, there's no way that
Yeah,
gonna make the switch wrong. I'm gonna make the boiler wrong, and then there's no kill that night.
Yeah, because the thing is, the speculator just needs to execute anyone. If the speculator had to execute an evil player, that would be really hard. Then yes, I would think they should be bumped up to the top. But you just need to execute any player, so you could actually get it off every single day.
No, every other day,
No,
because you make
every
yourself
other
drunk.
because he gets drunk
Yeah,
too. Yep.
self-drunk.
And he
Every
doesn't
other
kill
day.
anybody. He just stops them.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill anyone.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, as soon as it happens, as soon as the night phase starts, that minion should be drunk prior to even acting. It shouldn't be that he becomes drunk later on down in the night order.
That's why
Yeah.
that's why I interpret it.
I see your point.
In my
agree,
opinion,
Candace.
That's backwards.
that
yeah.
So
action
it's,
would have
And they need to
happened.
fix
work
that.
something like the minstrel, right? So I would
Yeah,
probably
something like the
Mhm.
minstrel. Yeah.
the speculator
Yeah.
to first in the night order.
And I will
Because
say that I have
It
seen
should
things
just trigger.
I
Yeah.
have seen
Because the
things in the
minstrel,
night
yes.
order before that don't
Yeah,
actually
it
like
is.
matter. Like I don't. Yeah, it might just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
So-
Nam is right. It should work like a minstrel.
I know. Okay, that makes sense. But like, yeah, I was hoping that because I know for sure Jamie is going to die anyway because he is the once-time ability and he don't care if he die. But then both of the other player pick die, so.
Well, I
that's
also had a
unfortunate.
one-time ability because my ability wasn't going to make any difference on the last day.
Yeah.
Mine
Yeah.
neither.
At
Mine-
that point, my ability didn't matter.
My ability didn't matter either because
No, because if you execute someone and people trust you, and even if you execute wrong, then the boiler would probably be wrong and cannot kill someone.
That's
so it
true,
could
that's
go
true,
to final
that's true.
3 again.
That's true.
Michael, I would just like to say you were so nervous after I talked to you. You were so nervous. That's why I was trying to look at Dale. I was like, look at his mind is turning. I couldn't make a Dale look. You were so nervous.
I told Michael first day when I talked to him, I'm like,
So Andreas,
you might be good, but you also might be just a demon because you would know all the information.
Look at
And he
Dale.
just laughed at
I
me.
should ask you when
Dale,
the
this is
bucket
what I
checker
told
come
him.
out, why don't you come out so that we could execute the caboose or something?
I didn't come out because I thought my role would be helpful down the line.
Yeah, but
Because I
like
can-
you were picked by the boiler the first night anyway, so they probably
Yeah,
pick you.
yeah, especially because like the boiler, because I can protect like multiple people at once. So when he picks like people adjacent to me, I could save them at least. So that was like my thought behind not coming out at that point.
Yeah, if one of us chose to die in that three-way, me, Candace, and Andreas, it would have went very differently. The game.
Yeah.
Because I think Candace was the most important role. Like I should have probably just died.
That's what I was wondering. Like, why did the Dale shoes die? Like,
So I think, yeah.